When I pretend everything is what I want it to be, I look exactly like what you had always wanted to see. When I pretend I can forget about the criminal I am, stealing second after second just cause I know I can. But I can't pretend this is the way it'll stay. I'm just trying to bend the truth. I can't pretend I'm who you want me to be, so I'm lying my way from you. No turning back now. I wanna be pushed aside, so let me go. No turning back now. Let me take back my life. I'd rather pay all the life. No turning back now. Anywhere on my own, 'cause I can say no.
YouTube, we're uploading most times of the week, a few times, 3-4. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy Vape Coach, and we are back again. Your live guys. Today is a brand new day. We've got ourselves an amazing top 8 bracket for you. Shout outs to everybody in the building. STK, Pat, I see you coming through with a ton of biddies. What's up to everybody watching from around the world? We've got an amazing bracket here today, guys, and thank you so much for tuning in. Bowser coming through with some biddies as well. And now we've got our matchups. DJ the Legend taking on Lugosi. It is going to be Noor and Hossein going at it. Tragic and Gale, Snaketoe and Hans. This could not get any better. And thank you guys again so much for being here. We are just waiting on our very first match where it will be DJ taking on Lugosi. Let's get it, let's go, and let's roll. So, invites have been sent out. DJ, if you're in the building, please do accept, and let's get this party started. Once again, we should have about 10 matches for you. Let's get this going, and let's get this rolling. What's up to everybody, by the way? Cal Aggies, I see you. Ethan, I see you. Immortal, what's up, man? And by the way, Lugosi, I see you in the chat. What's going on, brother? Ragnar, I see you signing up, man. What's going on? Hey, give me one quick second. We are just seeing what's going on with DJ. He was in the hill and now he's not in the hill. He said, Lugosi is my teammate. Let's get it, man. I've heard so much about this Shang. However, I want to see it right now on stream. DJ, are you here with us? And yo, what's going on, Elmar? Wait. Do we have the right bracket up? I think we do have the right bracket up. Chat, people forget, man, but I do not. Hold the phone a second. DJ, are we here, my man? I do not see any kind of sign of word from you. Ooh, hang on a second. He said, did I hear Shang? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We want to see it. However, we'll see if ultimately it will get that way. There's DJ chatting. Let's get this bad boy started. Thank you so much for your patience. I swear you keep forgetting that I'm here. Adam Murphy, I see you in the chat now. What's going on, my man? He said he's the best Brazilian Shang. Well, I want to see it. Gentlemen, go on AFK. Lugosi and DJ, show us exactly how it's done. By the way, Lugosi, he did have to beat Tragic just to get here. A very, very good win. And Lugosi says, I'm nervous. Don't be nervous, man. Get out there and show us what you got. These are two players coming from South America, from what I understand. Yo, what's going on, Big Lugo? I see you hanging out with us. And all right, let's do it, man. DJ taking on Lugosi. Let's go. And only one of these two is going to be coming out on top. Let's see who it's going to be. This is winner semifinal. If you just got here, this is the very first match of the night. Let's do it. Daniel, what's up? Mako, what's up? And Laganas, what is going on? King Donnie, what's up, my brother? All right, chat, we've got to lock in right now. These two letting the intros play out, and that pisses me off. Let me see. What's this ping looking like? Oh, fantastic.
Round one.
We are letting these intros rock, and we are letting them roll. Let's get this show on the road. And now it is going to be the T-1000, the robot coming out.
The goddamn robot, stop!
All right, gunshots are on their way. And now Lugosi saying, you got to come to me. I do think this is a matchup that Shank can do very well against, but T-1000, the true mixologist. Overhead, and a nice down 3. Forward 3, down 1, and there is going to be the overhead coming out of DJ. DJ, by the way, made top 3 in the last tournament he's in. He's looking to do the exact same thing. Up to the stratosphere we go. Just scream as loud as you can. Hody, I'm not a dog. That can be called on to bark. Thank you so much, though. Now slams him down. No, Jesus, and there's going to be a teardrop coming out of DJ. Hold the phone. He's got a cannon on that. Metal Boner's coming out, and this will be Lugosi right now. He is in a little bit of trouble. Forward 4 is coming, and so is going to be the Goro. And once again, if you're on that YouTube side, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Forward 3 into the overhead, and a forward 4 as well. Down 1 into the spikes, and there's another low. DJ looking to finish the job here. Can he find the mix? And yes, he can. Hold it, and that is going to be good to go, and that is going to be DJ taking a very clean round number 1. I'm liking what I see. Did I have a bone or two if Shane was in front of me? All right, Logan, that's enough out of you. But also keep going. Nice. Now DJ right now, one of the better T1000s you'll see on the South America side, but I gotta see what Lugosi's about. Does he got it like that? Yes, he does. I'd love to see me a good Shane, chat. And Leo, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome aboard, man. Great to have you around. These two are cooking. They're good looking. I can't confirm that, but I want to say that. I want to say that first and foremost. Fireball's in the Goro piece. He said, why did you read that, baby? Don't worry about that, man. Don't worry about that. Okay. And a nice low. Once again, guys, if you're on that YouTube side, like the video, subscribe to the channel. We are just going live, and DJ, he's going to cash out. This should be more than enough to go, and a 1-0 score coming from DJ. DJ right now out here doing the damn things, bro. I have a clip. Can I post it if I remember? Adam Murphy, what clip are you talking about, man? It entirely depends on you guys. 1-0. Going to be the score coming from DJ. South America on top. Let's go take a look at that replay. What's up, Roy Long?
T1000 wins.
And Super Hutch said, just had to pull up, hit that like and subscribe for Wilson. Lo Siento all day. And look at that, the replay from yesterday. As you can tell, I'm very much awake. Chad, back to the action, though. This could be one of the more dynamic tournaments you see all day. Let's get it. All right, babe. All right, King Dottie, I see you. I see you. W Rich replay. I have stolen that from him as well. This is well established, chat. People forget that. Hey, what's up, you two? Easy in the chat saying, I'm not here, I got you, man. We're undercover here today. 1-0 score coming from DJ. Let's get it.
Shape-shifting is so elegant.
Once again, there is something I'm working on right now. It's a graphic. It's for an event I'm trying to put together. Let me see. No, that's not it. That's an event I'm working on. Hold the phone. Hang on. I'll find it right now. And by the way, D-Dub says the professionalism shows. Absolutely. There's the low. All right, the fireball's going to be coming out, though, but T1000 going to be making that coming in. Low tier loyalists, focus on the match. This is good stuff. You don't want to forget about this. Nice Teardrop City population, you, bro. Mako saying, I'm sorry. Hey, who's getting Lo Siento right now? We are going to find out, chat. Forward 4. Into the spikes, into the Goro, though. Good defense coming from DJ. See, this is the first time we've got 2 players from Latin America. Good defense again. DJ spiking this man all over the place. And the hooks, me boy. Jump in. There are the gunshots. Can he find it? There's gonna be the grab. Lugosi is in trouble, Chad. And Planetino saying, I hate ads. You've got to subscribe to go ad-free, though. Remember, you got to spend those emotes, man. People forget it. So this game is to die already. Not now, man. We're not letting it die now. There's the spikes, and wait a minute. Can he spend the fatal blow? The Goro still on deck. This is gonna be a full combo. This actually might be enough. Hey, handcuff's gonna be no good. Which one of these two is going to close the distance? And it's going to be DJ going crazy. What's up, Immortal? What's up, True That? And what's up to everybody once again watching all over the planet. We've got well over 100 in attendance here. Shank versus T1000. Not a matchup you see all that often. Goro coming out, and it's going to be Lugosi coming in. What's up, by the way, Yatagarasu? My favorite band Yu-Gi-Oh card goes for the Armored Launcher. Remember, you do give him a 50-50 when you pick the Striker cameo. Said you and Rips keep it alive. We're doing our best, man. We're doing our absolute best. Shout out to the arena, of course. Without Rips here, I would not be here. I've said that many, many times, but here comes Big DJ. DJ slams him down. Oh, Jesus. That Plantinos, I don't speak Spanish, man. I'm trying to learn. What's up, Matthew Lito? Okay. And a 4-3, Ja into the overhead, though. A 1-2-4, and Lugosi finally starting to wake up, Chad. It is time for me to chug some coffee. I'm gonna do this on stream. All right, we're locked in. You're not locked in. I'm locked in. All right, I see what's going on here. By the looks of it, Lugosi right now is losing a lot of health, and that's not a good thing, Chad. Overhead city population, you, bro. And now another down 4, 1-2-4 into the Goro, picks him right up and sends it into the high heavens. I'm into that, Chad. Mako saying 4-3 into the Ja, into the Spoon X, so a little bit of zoning technology. Shang with some underrated mids, in my opinion. 4-3, here we go, up into the stratosphere. Immortal says, hey, Bowser, how you been? What's going on, Big Bowser? I am wired, Chad. I am wired like, I can't even think of an example, but that's going to be a DJ on a 2-0 lead. DJ could be a favorite to win this tournament, though, 2-0, officially on the docket.
T1000 win.
This is going to be the T1000 to beat, chat. The robots coming out and doing their dirty work. Host Shang is going to have to make something happen. Ragnarok's already told me some fantastic things about this player, but he's going to have to lock in, especially on a 2-0 score coming out of Dija. Let's see what we got. Back to the match. Let's go. Shout outs to well over 170 in the building. Thank you guys again so much for coming through for a little bit of Vape's Fight Night action here coming your way. Lugosi going to try one more time at the bare minimum. Let's get it. And by the way, Noir and Hussein do get those invites locked and loaded. You will be up next. We'll be taking on the winner of this, though, the winner of you guys. All right, chat, let me get my head on straight for a minute, at least 1 minute. Logout's kicking it with us. Big Lugo in the chat. Let's go.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, Dija, the T1000 main. I believe he's coming out of South America as well. And this is going to be Lugosi trying to do anything under the sun. Tried to go double pista chesty on that. Just going to miss it. And by the way, Dija's an omega sweat. Last time he came here, he took third in like a 50-player tournament. Dija's no slouch whatsoever. But Lugosi, I do believe, making their stream debut. And there's a lot of people here watching, though, that you could be having a first-time jitter nerves. Into the corner we go. And beautiful combo coming out of Dija. Tries to go for the grab. We are not having that. Not here and not now. Okay. There's the down two, but the striker, that was high quality bait. Is it going to be enough? He needs one more mix. Tries to go for the armor. Dija not having it. That should be enough. And Dija, no, this is not going to kill. And I'm loving to see the action. And as you guys can tell today, no commentator today. Neither of them hit me up. But either way, it's going to be more than okay. We're going to handle this all solo dolo. And now there's a little bit of chip damage trying to come through with some striker. It's not going to be enough, though. But that's going to be Dija yet again. King Don, it reminded me about those kitty cats. I'd be forgetting, man. I'm sorry. I got about 2 hours of sleep last night, chat. You're going to work with me. You'll bear with me, of course. 4-3, 4-3-2. You don't see that string too often. There's the overhead. No, I love the Shang Fair. That's a combination I myself use. I don't win a lot, though. I've always had the bad luck of arriving here after the stream ends, but today I made it on time. Let's go, Michael. Dude, appreciate you for coming in. 4-3-4. Launcher. Now, this is where Lugosi can really start to put it on. But Dija, the defense is looking rock solid, I must admit, and that is a full launcher. And now Dija trying to wrap this one up. Is this going to be a 3-0? Lugosi, one more chance. Can he do it? Overhead into the high riser. And this is coming close to death's door. One more chance. And this is gonna do it, chat, and that is gonna be Dija on a 3-0. He gets it done, turns into the Shang himself, and says Tiger's fine. That is gonna be more than enough. It sounds like those Tinder dates catching up. I know, Glockly. Yeah, I know. It's going crazy. 1-0 gonna be your score, and let's go take a look at that replay after we bring out the chicken.
¡Wilson! ¡Lo siento! ¡Lo siento, Wilson!
Big Baba Frankie, what is up to my man? What is up to one of the biggest VIPs here in the house? Oh, the pink vape badge, though. That is going to be a rare feed. What's up, Big Baba Glock Lee? And all right, chat. So match number 1 coming to a close. Let me show you exactly how this bracket is looking. So with that result right there, it will be Lugosi going down to the lower side of the bracket. Dija going to be making that trip to winners finals. He's looking to win a tournament here today. He's never done so. Is today the day? And Lugosi, we'll see you on the back end. So with that result, it will now be Noir. Lyra's Noir taking on Hussein. Invites are out. Let's get this party started and let's get this rolling. This should be EU taking on North America here. Noir coming out of NA East, and I believe Hussein coming out of EU East. It's all good here, just tired. Dude, I'm the same vibes, man. Did not get a lot of sleep last night, but you know what? When you have the power of this community, you don't need much. Hatchback Prater, man, that's not a name I've seen in too long. What's up, my brother? Invites are out. Let's do the damn thing. John Cena having a couple beers. You are not of age, sir, but at the same time, I'm going to allow it, at least for the one time. Looks like all the players are here, and it is going to be Hussein taking on Noir. Love to see those invites. All right, Hussein coming out with the Sindel, and with both these guys going to be coming out with their matches. Let's get this party off the ground. Shout outs to close to 200 people in the building. Tragic, we'll see you up next. By the way, taking on Gale. If you guys would be so kind to add each other. Noir, the God, Emperor, King, Elegant, whatever he calls himself nowadays. He's got to take on Hussein. He just won Rips Arena, by the way. Let's go. Now the big Thunder Crunch. Noir right now coming through with a good game plan, though. Remember, Sindel can be zoned out. Overhead. The jump in's coming. By the way, guys, we do have a big team battle tomorrow. It's gonna be versus Zombie Narwhal. Zombie Narwhal taking on Vape's Fight Night. We've got some amazing player. Expect to see one of the best in the world come here and defend Vape's Fight Night. You are not gonna want to miss it. Nice. Another big stomp though. Noir playing this one absolutely to a T. Styles, what's going on? And who's dropping bits? It's Bowser dropping some bits. Much love, my goat. Nice. Good grab, and is he gonna spend the meter? The Jaxophone coming out, and Hussein right now is getting absolutely lamed out. This is not the way you want it to go. Nice, and Noir gonna finish that up. What's up, Styles? Thank you guys again so much for being here. Thank you so much for supporting us basically every single day of the week. It is one hell of a night here at the Vape's Fight Night. Good call out on the side. Wait, Romeo Adriano, you just missed the chicken here, but we're gonna see a new one. Sorry about the performance, you can always guess. By the way, Lugosi, you're still very much in this. We'll see you in exactly like 3 matches, something like that. People forget. No mix, and the cameo getting eaten alive. However, Hussein able to catch him out of the air. You too easy. What's up, Big Tragic? Good to see you in the chat. 4-4 into the skin flute. And I appreciate that, Chad. Nice. Noir drops the combo, though. You got to imagine, though, EU to North America, the connection is going to be sky high. This is going to clean it up, though, and that's going to be Noir. Coming in today as the number 2 seed. People forget, man. And Noir's already starting to bag, and that's going to be enough. And Noir gets it done. He basically says,
fuck you, bro.
1-0 going to be your score on the side of Noir, and that is going to be enough. Hossein is going to have to answer back. Is he going to need a character switch? I do know he plays Melina as well. And I believe Melina does very well against Peacemaker. However, we'll leave that to the gods to decide. All right, match number 2 coming up. What's up, by the way, Big Mako? John Cena saying the greatest, elegant king, god, emperor, Noir. Oh, I forgot to AFK. I'm a moron. Chat, today might not be my day. Noir just down to me. Sorry about that, Chad. Give us time to look at the bracket while Noir absolutely goes crazy. People forget that. All right, guys. So, yeah, once again, after this match, though, we're going to get that next match all squared away. So it is Noir taking on Hussein right now. Currently a 1-0 lead coming from Noir. Then we've got Tragic taking on Guile. That could be a Liu Kang or a Smoke taking on Atanya. Snake Doe taking on Hans. Lugosi still waiting in the wings. And then the loser of this next set is going to be getting that as well. So we're just going to let Noir kill me just a little bit more because of my unprofessionalism. I hate it just as much, chat. People forget, man. Take a look. Oh, currently I'm getting my ass beat. This is not an accurate representation of what I can truly do, Chad, and I will not hear otherwise. And this is Vape's Fight Night, by the way, pro event organizer, by the way, one of the very best. And Noir gonna get a brutality though. That sucks. By the way, Tragic on a 3-stream streak. And said Gale, he says I'm not on Tanya. Well, then I gotta correct my thumbnail. Gale, who are we playing? Let me find out you're playing Homelander. All right, chat, we're getting to that very next match. Let's do the damn thing. Thank you so much for the patience, by the way. It will happen again. What's up, Y2J? Let's see, can we get this next match underway? I believe we can. God, who are we playing? Who are we playing? I'm doing amazing, Y2J. How's your day going? When does this next match get underway? Maybe the next match was a social construct, chat. Maybe it's one of those. And Lugosi, yeah, you got to play the winner of Snake and Hans. That'll happen in just a few matches. Did the hill just freeze? This is an excellent start, Chad, I must admit. I did, yeah, it crashed. Noir, let's just create a new one, please. I think the entire game just crashed. It's like, I'm like frozen here, Chad. It won't let me leave. And I want to leave. Oh, wait. No, we're good to go. We're good to go. I think we're good. I think we're good, Chad. What's up, Odium? Good to play you yesterday, by the way. Bro, what is this? All right, I think we're good to go. We're just going to keep playing. All right, Smirk, good to see you in the chat, my brother. Bro, what is this? Dude, MK server, stand up. What is this? Noir, let's restart the hill. Let's just restart the hill. This is Garbo. Sorry about the delay, chat. Once again, it will happen again. Thank you guys so much for the patience, guys. Once again, this is going to be a top 8 tournament. You see probably about 10 matches coming your way. This is gonna go down like 4 flat tires, though. Yeah, Noor, just create a new hill, please. Give me 1 second. Let me get his attention. All right, I think we should be good to go. It's a happy birthday. It's not my birthday. My birthday's in May 12th, by the way. Happy Mother's Day. That's not even Mother's Day. I'm tripping. All right. Oh, he says, okay, I'm restarting real quick. Okay, we're just getting a fresh restart. And Chrome saying happy birthday to me as well. It is not my birthday. At the same time, I do appreciate that regardless. What is up to everybody watching? Thank you so much again for being here. Sorry for the delay. To tell Legenda to play T1000. Who's Legend? So it's normal for server differences like this to interfere with the fight. It doesn't usually happen like this. It's your birthday every day, says Crow. Well, I will accept that, of course. Hey guys, yeah, we don't have a co-commentator today. Computerson was going to hit me up. He ended up not hitting me up, but at the same time, I can still hold it down. All right, Noor restarting. Give me 1 quick second. It's like Lockley who said, wait, Vape, it's your birthday. It is not my birthday. So let's get some emotes in the birthday. It is not my birthday, all right? But at the same time, if you guys do want to say happy birthday, I won't stop you. I won't stop you. Let me see if that invite is going to be any good. Happy Marriage Day. All right, what is happening? What is happening? Bro, the servers are just cooked today, man. It is what it is because it can't be what it's not. What's up, DJ? Let me see. Let me see. By the way, after this, we'll be Tragic taking on Guile, and then it'll be Snaketoe taking on Hans, though. A lot of North American representation today. Mike Too Nice is happy Vape Day. Hey, every day is Vape Day, man. We try to go live every single one. Think we're good to go? Let me try, chat. Let me try. This is what we call dead time, but we're good to go, chat. Sorry for the delay. That is the worst thing I am bad at, by the way. He said, the server maintenance, dude, Noor, that's what I'm saying, bro. They did server maintenance the other day, and it just trashed the servers completely. What's up, Assam? What's up, G-Star? What's up, Cajun? Let's get it. Noor currently on a 1-0 score. Who is dropping down to the lower side of the bracket? And by the way, if anybody does want to support today's prize pool, you can do so right here. Never mandatory, but always appreciated. It keeps our events going every single day. And thank you guys so much for always supporting. Let's get it. And I see us on triple digits on both platforms. Let's go. Now down one's coming from Noor, down one simulator, but a big, beautiful overhead from Hassan. Nice. Down 3, can he find the mix? Oh, Noor not gonna wait around to find out. Always mandatory, YGJ people to get that. Throws him down, lift your shield, good sir. Here comes the Jack, slams him down again. Hussein playing a lot better though since the return from the server blackout. And Hussein with a tremendous life lead here. Hussein looking to go full. Double pits to chesty on this, blows out his eardrum. Gives him that ex-girlfriend treatment. Noor says enough of that. We still believe in the round. The skin fluke comes out. There's a big, beautiful overhead. Forward 4 coming in. Yo, what's going on? Mako. And a forward 4 as well. Noor slams him down. Tries to get the eagly a little bit too quick. He ducks on the wake up. 1-2. Noor looking to bring this back. Can Hussein do anything to stop this? Big crunch. Overhead from Hussein. And Hussein starting to play a little bit insane. I can see the game plan and I can see the mentality. Do not pass go and do not collect $100. Hussein right now is going crazy. Lugo, I see you hanging out with us, man. Much love. And this is going down, Chad. This is going down like 4 flat tires. Here's the anti-gravity. Jack's here to pick up the tab. By the way, this is my first time commentating alone in like, what, 2 weeks? I don't even know. We were on a good streak there for a minute. Ultimately, though, sometimes you gotta do stuff yourself. By the way, we will be live tomorrow with a 5v5 team battle that is going to be against Zombie Narwhal and his event organization. Expect to see some of the best in the world for that event. You are not going to want to miss it. Will be happening around this time. Breakaway. War coming through with some low bullets eagerly to eat up the Tremor, though. No Tremor to be found. There he is. Balls to the face. Back to Simulator, though. There is going to be the Eagly getting that mark. And Hussein would need a solid burger if he plans on bringing this back. Not going to be easy whatsoever. A forward 4 into the big screen. Forward 1 again into the low. Here comes the crunch, and here comes Insane. Absolutely, absolutely. I'm never alone when I'm with this community, Big Adam, man. Much love. Thank you so much for always supporting, and thank you so much for always being here. That being said, Noor gonna tie this up quite brilliantly and quite elegant, stunning, and perhaps even brave, one would say. Vito, there's a 1-1. Hussein says thank you so much. Well over 220 in the building, watching around the world on the YouTube side, Twitch side, perhaps even that Hinge side. Down 2 in the nooch. What was this? War wisely takes his turn back, then says we're backing all the way up. Good fireball coming out of Hussein. Hussein right now trying to track this man down. Sometimes you gotta do things yourself. Like, okay, all right, Glockly, all right, all right. This is me literally every time Glockly says anything. Nice. By the way, Lagosi's saying I faced New War and KL. He's incredibly strong. Very good player. Very good player. King Donnie hanging out with us. And Hussein looks like he's going to get his get back. And that is it. And New War is going to... Oh, he's getting him through with the bags. Somebody is bagging New War back. A 1-1 score. All right, we got a little bit of toxicity in here, Chad. And that makes me angry. 1-1 going to be your score. All tied up here, 1-1. If you are just joining, by the way, this is our second fight of the night. After this is going to be Tragic taking on Guile. You are not going to want to miss that. Going to be an absolute sweat show. New War getting humbled just a little bit. We're going to see if he can come back and reignite that pilot light. Chat, on to the next match. Thank you guys again always for the constant support. Thank you guys always for being here. We've been live every single day this week. I was actually going to take 2 days off. At some point, I am going to go see the Odyssey. But it's not going to be today. Maybe tomorrow, if it's a short stream. Bacon, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome aboard. Bacon bounce, I like that. Excuse me 1 quick second, chat. Coffee calls. New War right now trying to avoid that lower bracket. Hussein has every intention of sending him down there. Hussein starting to play a little bit insane. Forward 4 comes out. He said, let bring Wilson, man. Hey, man, as soon as somebody dives balls to the face. Oh, Jesus. New War comes through with a big solar blaster in the form of that torpedo. 1-2. New War starting to wake up. We'll see New War here pretty early and often. He's won a lot of tournaments here, but now Hussein, he's coming fresh off that Rips Arena victory, and he's got an axe to grind here, and New War is in trouble. Not enough. There's another back 2, and that's going to be the low. So Wave Coach, the Odyssey, super mega trash. Haven't seen it, but trash. Big Mama, I have not seen it either. It's the only thing out right now. Is there anything out even right now besides that movie? That's all anybody's talking about. That and like Supergirl. I don't know, man. I'm not a movie connoisseur. Speaking of cinema, we are seeing exactly that right now. That scream just gonna miss. And as Hussein officially takes the lead. What's up, by the way, Big Bro Thor? See you in the chat. However, with this, that is another punish, but it's not because we do have armor. SLK, great to have you around. So Spider-Man coming in 2 weeks? You mean the movie, right? Adam Murphy says, Evil Dead? When does that come out? You guys need to educate me on this. 1-2 into the grab. We're going to get the big pop and take a huge lead. He's going to DM you tomorrow. Haven't gotten a reply yet. I got you. Rothor says I got plans out here. We might see a little bit more extra sweat tomorrow. That completely depends on the players. However, I am excited, Chad. I'm a little bit too excited. That's what Cialis will do to you and the gas station pills. We know this all too well. It's pretty impressive. All right, the skin flu comes out. Beautiful punish from New War. I see 130 on the Twitch side, not the gas station pills. YPP, gas station pills are important. I deserve that. How am I supposed to make it on the dating apps without the gas station pills? You know what I'm talking about? I deserve this. Triple gunshots into the Eagle-y. Forward 4 technology in New War. Looks like he is going to wrap this up like a Christmas gift. Of course, the holiday season is going to be over. That's important to know. People get it. Y2J, no time to laugh right now. This is important stuff right now. This is cinema. Do you see this New War Hussein going at it? Now throws him all the way back down. Another Eagle-y. New War trying to chip away at Hussein. Big Rockman is on his way, and so is the Eagle-y. And New War is happy as hell right now. He is content right now just to take some chip damage. To swap Sword War names. I refuse. That being said, I got you. And that is it, though. That's gonna do it. That is gonna be New War with a 2-1 score. And Hussein is in just a little bit of trouble around here. And that is officially gonna be the tiebreaker there. New War needs just one more to go to winners finals, where DJ would await. Onto the replay. Let's get it. And I see 250 names. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, chat. I thought without a co-commentator, man, it might be a little bit more of a little bit worse of a show. Everyone says we just want to see the action. Thank you guys again so much for coming out. Let's get it. 260. That's a big number, chat. Numbers are important.
Cyrax, Tremor.
And we see the Cyrax coming, by the way, out of Hussein. Keep in mind, New War does play this character as well. Smirk wants to see that Lo Siento. I must say, I am agree. Let me see. Have I had any other ones?
Fight.
Blue said, keep crying. Absolutely, man. Hey, crying's important, man. Get those tear ducts active. Hussein's gonna be crying, though, if he loses this one, because New War trying to show no mercy. Good grab. Says, I want to hold your hand, giving him that John Lennon experience. I like that sort of thing, Chad. Bomb squad, 2 tink tink times 3, times 4. 2 tink tink some more. Good grab. And that John Lennon treatment is coming out left, right, and center field. Madam Bo serving up those drinks on the job. I like it. Hey. Insane right now, to Y2J's point. He is playing like he's got some pep in his step.
Motivated.
I like it.
Determined.
And this is just gonna be all Hussein right now, though. I did not even know he played this character. Whirly Bird special. Overhead is not gonna be any good. There's a good grab. This is gonna be the end of the round. New Or right now getting knocked down a peg. Hussein is absolutely battering this man as we go center stage. And Hussein, there's the jump in. Hussein's gonna take it. And chat, we are 1 away from a game number 5. Do we get it? I would love to see our first game 5 of the night. Absolutely. And Terra says mentally unblockable. Yes, sir. You guys are funny. I'm gonna ask you to stop right now. All right, let's go. And we are throwing more bombs. And if you look on my screen, you'll actually see we are throwing more bombs. And there's Madam Bo, but we do have some nice armor for your viewing pleasure. However, Hussein gonna jump right out of there. That's every Tinder date I go to. That's them jumping out the window. They say, no, babe, we are not doing this. And then I cry. Ever. Being said, New Or trying to make Hussein cry right here with the Cyrex pick. They should have nerfed her bomb. They should have nerfed this character into the ground. There's another low. New Or trying to finish this off. Eagly gonna be no good. A gunshot for your viewing pleasure. And New Or says, we're playing Backdash Simulator Deluxe Edition 2K26. The Rockman, the low catches him. Hussein's in some trouble right now, and New Or goes on set point. I do not even want to look at my chat if New Or wins this next round, Chad. Let's get it.
Fight.
These guys are scrapping. These guys are battling. These guys are absolutely going at it, toe-to-toe, locking horns. And this is going to be a dangerous... No, did not combo. I thought it would. The twin kicks are good. However, gets rid of Madam Bosif. The triple gunshot. That should be a punish, and yes. Yeah, I'm sorry. Hussein will take full advantage of that. By the way, Tragic or Gal, get those invites locked and loaded, please and thank you. Make it a scrimmage cough. I will be there as soon as I'm done. If I'm not there in 5 minutes, wait longer. Nice. 1-2. Whirly Bird special. Another 1-2. You can see it though. New Or trying to take out Hussein, trying to send him down to the lower side. That should not be a punish though. It could have been a big pickup for New Or. You don't forget it. 1-2 into the gunshots. Hussein not buying any of that stock. The force field, the 1-1. And there's an upload, but he ducked on it. Are you kidding me? The New Or special, is he gonna die? Oh my goodness, New Or. He does that time and time again. And New Or, he's close. Is it gonna be enough? He ducks every single time he gets uplucked. That's the New Or special. The patented New Or special. There's the low, and that's gonna be New Or on a 3-1 score. And it all started from that, from that duck from the up block. He actually believed it. He lands that time and time again, by the way. And that is gonna be the end of the set. 3-1 gonna do it. And now it is time to bring out the chicken. Lo siento.
¡Wilson! ¡Lo siento! ¡Lo siento, Wilson!
Fantastic stuff. That was that's a terrible way to go if you're Hussein. The good news is you are still very much alive in this bracket, but it's gonna get a lot harder from here. You're gonna have to take that scenic route back to grand finals. Let me go take a look at this bracket, guys. Let me show you exactly how things are going, because now we have a North American showdown coming on. And Sweet Cybot, thank you so much for the raid. Hopefully you had a great stream, and much love to you. So it is gonna be now Hussein dropping down to the lower side of things. We'll see ultimately where their run is gonna end, but now it is gonna be New Or and Dija going to grand finals. So we'll eventually see that match, but now we're dropping down to the lower side of things. Let's see how things are going to look. Coming up next, I give you Tragic versus Guile. This is going to be Tragic, one of, if not the best smoke in Mortal Kombat 1, and this is going to be Gale. They used to play Tanya. I'm not sure what they're coming out with now. Either way, hold on to your butts. Let's get locked and loaded, and let's get this show on the road. Invites have been sent out. And Tragic, I have no idea who's going to come out with. He's just qualified for the Demon Lobby, by the way, the other day. So we're going to win this tournament here. Going to have to do it from the lower side of the action. Thank you so much to everybody who's tuning in. Let's get it. You see, U2 Easy's going to be cheering for Tragic, though. I see you, man. I see you. Let's get Guile up in the building. Guile, what is your WB, by the way? Is it just your name? You guys be changing the names on me, and that gets me angry, Chad. Gale, I do not see you online. Where are we at? There he is. Okay, it is his name. I'm just an idiot, Chad. It will happen again. What do we got here? 280 around here? What's up, guys, man? Fantastic event. So you wouldn't like him when he's angry. I need a Snickers bar. Chat, who's giving me the Snickers bar today? I deserve this. What's up, Gangster for Life? Itgal and Mako in the building on the YouTube side. Said Vape needs glasses. Are you guys calling me old? Because I absolutely am. All right, Tragic, if that is your real name, you're going to be taking on Gale. Gale, show us how it's done. Kill him. Kill him now. I need to see some action. I deserve the action. All right, Osboss. All right. This is me literally every time. By the way, Cucumber coming through with the raid as well. Shout outs to you and Sweet Cybot, man. Much love. This is me literally every time Osboss says literally anything. Glockley, you fall into that category as well. On to the next match. Cucumber, thank you so much. You said this game is horrible. I agree with that. We're streaming it all week. And Tragic coming out with the Ermac says, let's have a little bit of fun today. Who am I to deny that?
Dark cotton colored.
And let's get it, Chad. By the way, he's coming out with the old plague mask. I like that sort of thing, Chad.
You are most vulnerable.
Close to 300 in the live audience. He said you love MK1. Stop it, of course. By the way, a huge shout out to Sweet Cybot. We're gonna start off with that. This is gonna be losers round number 1. Do not pay attention to what that says. And Tragic, we'll see if that Ermac is gonna be cooking up though. The Tanya coming out of Gale. All right, so the thumbnail is gonna hold up, Chad. No refunds. Efahan, thank you so much for the follow on the YouTube side. Much love. And by the way, yes, if you're watching on the YouTube side, feel free to like and subscribe. Tragic right now going full double piston chest. You grab the Axe body spray. Yeah, oh Jesus. No refunds for you, Y2J. I see you're subbed to the channel, and that better be for life. Nice. And Tragic right now coming through with the big crunch. I don't know if this is just a matchup thing. Tragic, of course, coming out of S tier gaming. And you too easy, you're never getting it back. You're never getting it back, though. Don't call the cops. We own the cops. Yeah, Scale right now with this, he would need to be perfect. Can he do it? There's the jacks to keep it clean. And a jump in. Tragic gonna simply take his turn back and get it done. Chat 290 watching around the world in this losers round number 1. Remember, we're running the entire top 8 for your viewing pleasure. Shout out to you too easy and Sweet Cybot and Cucumber for most recently coming through the raid. Beautiful anti-air we see out of Gale. Now here comes Jax to pick up the tab, throws him down, takes him center stage. He said no smoke today. Oh my goodness. Luckily, man, look at this damage, man. Pay attention to this Tanya. It's splendiferous, stunning, and perhaps even swagnificent. That is going to be a very, very clean round coming from Gale.
Final round. Fight.
And all right, guys, once again, I need you guys to start acting professional. This is a very serious stream, mind you, all right? I feel like we're being a little bit too loosey-goosey. That being said, please don't leave. Anyway, let's go. Tragic marching this to the corner. It's all tied up 1-1. What's up, Big Funk? Super serious Y2J, and I like that sort of thing. Now, it is going to be Gale officially taking the life lead. Tragic might have bit off a little bit more than he could chew with this Ermac mix. Now the buff is up, and that's going to be Gale coming through, absolutely crushing Tragic. I believe both these two coming out of North America. Tries to get the anti-air, but Tragic, though, catches and beats him to the punch. And Tragic going to be, ooh, wait a minute, goes for the setup. And Ermac, wow, this is a very old-school combination. Nick, what's going on, brother? And Tanashi, hopefully I'm saying your name right. Thank you so much for the follow. Tanashi Tunjex, man, welcome to the stream. Welcome, and welcome. And that's it, chat. That is absolutely going to do it. And Gale takes the first round. This would be quite the upset. Does Tragic need to go to something a little bit more Shaolin related? You gotta wonder. He said this is a premium Tanya. Absolutely. This is Tanya Plus. And I'm into that sort of thing. 1-0 the score coming from Gale. And Dad wait, we gotta pronounce this, chat. That's Slowy, thank you so much for the follow. What's up, man? And what's up, Ahilas, though? I know Ahilas loves to see the Ermac gameplay, but he's actually a little bit confused to see the Kung Lao. However, Tragic gonna have to make up his mind right here and now. How are things gonna go? Back to the action we go. Tragic coming out of S tier gaming, and Tragic is staying on the Ermac. He likes what he sees.
Jax.
Tragic seemed to have a little bit of fun today. I'm never opposed to that.
Is in your care now.
That's Slowy. That's Slowy. I see you in the chat. What's up, Go?
My life to her protection.
Deflector, what's up, man? By the way, if anybody does want to sponsor today's event, look no further than our donation tabs right here, where it's never mandatory, but always appreciate. Thank you guys again so much for keeping the game alive. Any donations will go to first place, and any further ones will go to second place. Stand 1 into the 1-2. Here comes Tragic, finally starting to wake up. Here comes the big crunch, none other than Tragic absolutely crushing this. Does not get much out of the loud. People forget, man. Gail gonna be fighting back, coming out with the classic Tanya skin, the overhead to meet you at the front door. And this is gonna be punished, coming all the way around, solid grab, though, throws him all the way into the corner. And this is where this Tanya May can really start to adapt. He was looking for a whip punish, offering some wake-up buttons, doesn't find it. Tragic right there. And that is gonna be a dominant round, as dominant round gets from Tragic, though. Definitely answering the call and definitely fighting back. I'm sorry I can't donate. Do not even worry about it, Adam Murphy. Dude, I saw you with Shark Tank. You donated twice yesterday. Thank you so much for everything you do, man. Never apologize. But always apologize. I'm kidding. No. Ice. You see Guile starting to wake up here in match round number 2, I should say. And now we are marching to the right side of the screen. Tanya, one of the rarest characters. See, I would actually go as far as saying Tanya is the rarest character you see in online competition. Gale has taken that with stride and says, let's go get some W's today. Made this top 8 and now is crushing Tragic. Nice. And goes for the parry, the Banshee special, and that's gonna do it. ADJR, what's up, GOAT?
I'll have the final
round. Fight.
Once again, this is losers round number 1. Just gets out of the corner. I love that. And another parry. Good stuff we are seeing out of Gale. Tragic's in trouble. This would be quite the upset. Even with him on the Ermac, Tragic says, not today, Junior. All right, Death's Embrace going to be on Tragic. Has the meter, though, to eat some punches. Yeah, it's not going to take anything out of that. No, ADGR. You are the GOAT, all right? I'm like the JV GOAT. You see what I'm saying? I'm like the freshman GOAT. Big punish from Tragic, and this thing could be all tied up if Gale is not able to get it into tall order. And this is gonna hurt. This is gonna be the big crunch, and the Lao Hat doesn't find the mix, though. However, another good parry. That Death's Embrace starting to wear off. Another solid grab. Does he spend the meter? No. Gale sitting on a full stick of meter himself. Doesn't get the mix, but does get some guaranteed damage. I love that Jack setup. The low into the buff. Tragic trying to call it out. Tragic desperately trying to take this, but this might be enough. Spend it, Gale. And he is going to let that rip, man. Gale is going to go and he's going to crush it.
Oh, man, fuck you, bro.
And Gale is going to be on a 2-0 score. We are seeing upsets galore all the way around the place. And Tragic, man, it might be time for the Shaolin, or it might be time for the Mystic Vapors himself. Chat, a 2-0 score. I got you, Jim. I got you. And by the way, King Donnie saying he will donate $5 if Tragic goes smoke. Is it gonna happen? Let's find out, chat. Tragic has a minimum of 1 more time to see if he can get it going. By the way, well over 300 in live attendance. Thank you guys again so much for supporting. If you're on that YouTube and Twitch side, thank you so much for being here. And be sure to hit that follow button. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Run the music all day. We're having a fantastic event today. Hopefully you're doing just as well. This is match number 3. By the way, I do need Snake, though, and Hans. Get those invites locked and loaded, though. Match number 3. And Tragic is staying with the Ermac.
Souls of your Umgadi sisters wish an audience.
Scripture forbids my speaking with our dead.
And if you are just joining us, match number 3 in the house. Tragic says $5 or no $5. We're staying with the Ermac piece. Tragic gonna be going down. You can see, though, he is definitely experimenting with some new characters. He catches him. Gale more than happy to pick that up. Oh, Jesus. Gale laying it on the line. I like that sort of thing. Gale is playing at a tremendous pace. The T-House getting destroyed right now. There's an overhead. It goes for the low as well, and Gale is absolutely crushing Tragic. This is tragic to see, though. Har be here all week, and so will Gale. That is going to be a round 1 win.
Round 2. Fight.
Triple digits across all platforms. They want to see, can this Tanya main live up to the hype? They certainly have as of now. Trying to go for the double parry. Interesting technology. But those twin kicks going to crush him, and now goes for the low as well. Here comes the parry out of Gale. Gale right now lighting up this scoreboard. And drops it down yet again. Tragic is in all sorts of trouble here, chat. And this is gonna do it, chat. And Gale is gonna take a 3-0 score. And I gotta say, thank you so much to Tragic for coming through today. Love to see the new characters, but Gale, that Tanya is insane. That is gonna be the Tanya to beat, truly, in my opinion, one of the best in the world. Tragic, hopefully we do get to see you soon. That being said, we do have to bring out the chicken.
¡Wilson! ¡Lo siento! ¡Lo siento, Wilson!
And chat, with that result right there, that is going to be the end of match number 3. We've got one more lower side match to watch, and then we're going to get this one started. By the way, Gale, you will be up in 2 matches. Be sure to add your opponent. I'll tell you exactly who they're going to be right now. Tremendous performance. I believe Gale, by the way, coming out of Mexico, definitely going to be a player to be in this tournament. But we've got more action, and it's coming your way. So with that result, it is going to be Gale moving on. He's going to be taking on Hussein. That'll be in 2 matches. Be sure to get those invites locked and loaded. Coming up next, this is going to be Hans taking on Snake Doe. These are 2 players coming out of North America to get it started. Let's get it rolling and let's get it going. Thank you guys all so much for being here, and let's do it, chat. Snake Doe, I see your invite. We're on the way, chat. We're on the way. What can I say? Pretty impressive stuff we see right here. Welcome to Vapes Fight Night. We scare because we care. Let's get it. And Snake Doe, one of the truly best Havocs you will see in the entire game. But now he's got to take on Hans. Hans, a very sweaty Liu Kang, I might add. Where is Hans? I need you. Is it CLS Hans? Hans, where the hell are you? You see what we're missing? What's up, Ra's al Ghul? Said Nerf Hans? Okay. Let me see if I can spell. Nerf Hans. Oh, I see a Homelander next to you. What do you have to say about this? People forget that. Snake Doe, though, has been coming through here, though. He's coming out of Team KZ. And Hans coming out of Team CLS. Let's see which one is going to be superior here today. Let me go AFK before I besmirch this entire hill. Let's go. Say, I vape every day. I have a collection of vape pens. I have one, and it's on 0% right now. We got to wait for those paychecks, chat. They're important, remember. And gentlemen, you are clear to start your engines. Let's get this going. Yeah. Hans, is it going to be the Homelander? Yes, it is. Hans is coming out with our first Homelander sighting of the day. Oi, Vape Guile.
The flesh pit.
Varys,
I'm going to liberate your innards from you. Now you need to come up with
Let's get this show on the road. Your last losers round number 1 match. By the way, Hussein and Gale do at each other. You will be up next.
Round 1. Fight.
Shout out to well over 320 in the live audience watching around the world. And now look at this, though. These guys trying to play footsie. Snake Doe says, let me get up in there. Let me grab that real quick. Nice little blood ball to meet you at the front door. Agana says, I am king. I agree with that. Another blood ball is on its way. There's a duck coming out of Snake Doe, and Snake Doe absolutely crushing this. Now we're here in Shang Tsung's laboratory, the Flesh Pits, as it's known. Ice. And Snake Doe absolutely cleaning this one up, though. Truly one of the best. The Chilean is looking strong.
Round 2. Fight.
Let's get it. Overhead, though. Snake Doe just super aggressive. New War, you're going to be up in about 3 matches. I got you. Just tune in every once in a while. And now Snake Doe once again crushing Hans. Wait, I have the names on backward. No, I have the clan tags on backwards. I'm a bit of a screw up. What do you want from me? It will happen again. So I'm gonna get some popcorn chicken. KFC did just bring the popcorn chicken back. Very excited about that, though. Here comes the bomb squad on the loose. And Snake Doe is not letting him off the gas pedal whatsoever. Hans in big trouble. Has not been able to get to any of his offense. And this is just an old-fashioned beatdown. Hans, you gotta go. And one more, and that's gonna do it, though. And that is Snake Doe absolutely taking that one to the bank. A 1-0 score. Hans has got to wake up. He's in front of over 300 people. I wonder if the nerves are getting to him. People forget that. Nerves are important. Let's go take a look at that replay. Once again, guys, the support has been overwhelming. We've been live every single day this week, and we're going to try to keep it that way. Thank you so much for the support. But now we've got to get back to the action. We've got to do this damn thing. Let's get it. The winner of this is going to be moving on to take on Lugosi, I do believe. I'm very curious if Snake Doe wins this, how's that going to look? And Big Man, what's up? I see you in the chat. Did the Gale win Rips? It was actually Hussein. He's also in this bracket. A very popular Sindel. Let's do it, chat. And now we do see the main. We see the Liu Kang coming to bang.
There can be no liberty when people worship tyrants.
It is go time, chat, which means it is officially showtime. Let's get it. Hans, by the way, I do believe is streaming right now.
Round 1.
1-0 score. By the way, DJ says, yo, thanks for paying for my gas the other day. Wait, we talking Taco Bell, or what are we talking here? We're talking some big punches coming out of Snake right now. Remember, this is lower side. You lose here, and you are out. So did New Or and Hossein play? Amir Sam, yes, they did. And it was New Or with a 3-1 score. Up to the stratosphere we go. Hussein right now takes the lead. This is is what you'll want to do. Forward 4 coming out. Blows it up. Hussein. I'm sorry, not Hussein. Hans having a much better round. Okay. And that is as dominant as a round as it gets. This is definitely what you should have come out with.
Round 2.
I see 106.7 on the YouTube side. I see what you guys are doing, man. I see what you're doing. Now blows out those guts, gives him that Taco Bell treatment. Shout out to DJ on that. And what is this? Oh, that was somehow a punish into the forward 4. Chad, I did not expect that. I would always expect the unexpected. Good grab from Snake. And Snake, though, blowing this man out of the sky, and this is going to be a tremendous hit. And look at the damage here. Off of a grab, he gets the 30, the 33 burger. And by the way, Sweet Cybot shaking it like there's no tomorrow. I see you. Thank you so much for the raid again, Sweet Cybot. And now, Hans answering back. This Liu Kang is definitely looking top tier, but Snake, though, once again in the driver's seat. Snake, though, needs just a little bit more. Can he find that magic button? Can we all? Overhead, flawless block on that. There's going to be a grab, and here comes Mataro. Forward, can't get the pickup. Here comes Stryker. And Snake, though, the up block coming from go. Oh my goodness, you gotta spend it. He drops it. No breakaway from Snake, though. And there's gonna be the armor. He needs one more. He's looking for a little bit of Zony Bony on this. Snake, though, you know he's gonna be going in to grab. There's the handcuffs. I'm into it, but only on Fridays. And looking for one more. There's a flawless block into the armor, and that's gonna be all Hans. Hans saying, don't you dare press on that. What going to be your score? Hans starting to wake up, and that Liu Kang is definitely looking top tier. Let's go take a look at that replay. And Hans, as you can see, he is the Michael Jordan of not dying 2 times in a row. I'm very much into that. That being said, Chad, we've got to give you your money's worth here. We have to, here in this top 8, which should feature about 10 matches. Back to the action, let's go. He said, what's Hans' Twitch? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not a scientist, not a geologist either.
Liu Kang.
On to the 1-1 score here. Definitely will be wearing some of that momentum. We do see a cameo switch coming out of Snake. At least he's thinking about it.
Motaro.
What's going to be the ultimate call? Let's go find out.
The Tea House.
Saito won't be free until it's
Let's do the damn thing, though. Let's see if Snake, though, can get some more combo extension with that Movado. More measure for your pleasure.
Round 1. Fight.
I'm just chugging a little bit of Starbucks coffee, Chad. Trust me. It gives you energy, and it gives you wings. Where's that Red Bull? I don't know. I'm saying get a room. I've already got like 2 rooms. What's up, the tall boy? He says Hans is good, dude. Hans is solid. I believe he also plays Rain, if I'm not mistaken. And Y2J, did you just call it Starbies? You are never... Okay, that's added to the banned phrases for things you cannot say in this channel. Starbies. I'm writing it down right now. I usually don't drink Starbucks, Chad, but you know what? It was offered to me. I accepted it. And what's going on, by the way, Sitter? No pictures, of course. Now Snake, though, picking up right where he left off in game number 1. Hans has got to get it rolling, and he is not going to be able to. Snake, though, getting up into his fridge, taking his beer, and that is as dominant of a round 1 as you're going to get on Hans.
Round 2. Fight.
Y2J Naur has also been added to the banned phrases. Basically, every third thing you say, Y2J is getting out of here. So what's drinking me up blocked by Havoc? I believe that overhead, his combo ender. Nice. And he just walks up into his fridge again, takes his... What did he take? He already took his beer, took his milk. Wait, that sounds wrong, Chad. That's also added to the banned phrases. Nice. And this is going to be one-way traffic, and Snake, though, finds himself right back in the driver's seat. And Snake... Oh! Don't want to commentator cursing. What's up, Dermot? Good to see you. Chat, right now there is nothing on the line for these players except for a lot of pride and glory. Over 300 people in the live audience here. And Dermot, I'm so sorry to see it, man. Maybe you'll get blessed today. Who knows? And Hans would have to play perfect, though, but it's going to be Snake, though. You know the blood balls are coming. Snake, though, says I'm perfectly fine eating the ship. You'll need about 3,000 more of those. Have fun. And thank you for shopping at Walmart. A 2-1 score coming out of perhaps the biggest snake, Movado, making you kiss. And that is going to be a 2-1 score coming out of the biggest of snakes. A lot of snakes here, Chad. Let me just say, quite frankly, I think I'm the best snake. Chad, on to the replay, though. Let me stop yapping. But let me also keep yapping. And by the way, what's going on, Sitter? No pictures, please. Please and thank you. The paparazzi's been crazy lately. You understand, of course. And Nick, I ask myself that question every single day. I see you on that YouTube side. All right, Chad, back to the action. As you can see from my graph here, let's watch it again. Wait. This is like the longest replay ever. It's because it's playing again. All right, we're back to the action, Chad. We're back to the action.
Kung Lao. the gateway.
Let's get it, and let's do the damn thing, chat. Let's get this show on the road. Killer Lord, what's going on, my goat? People have been getting their asses beat here all night, but it's going to continue.
Round one.
That's to all 340 in the building. Dr. Blanco, talk to me, my goat. You're just in time for match number 4. By the way, I do need Hussein and Gale. Get those invites locked and loaded. You will be up next. Is it going to be a 3-1? Is it going to be a 2-2? Do we go to our first game 5? I don't know. Not a very smart man, chat. Maybe I am. I'm the smartest person ever. Is it possible, chat? Forward 4 technology, and now Han takes a dominant lead over the biggest of snakes. A lot of snakes here, chat. Quite frankly, I think this is my favorite snake. All right, Snake, pushes right past the Kung Lao, and he has comeback on his mind. Overhead, and that is Hans, so this is as good as it gets, and Hans is 1 round away from a game number 5. I've got to see it, chat. And by the way, Fujibo coming through with a 40 bomb! Fujibo says, you know what, there's no Kung Lao on the screen, but I do see the Kung Lao cameo! Fujibo, one of our goats in the building, the Kung Lao connoisseur, dropping 40 on us. Let's go! Oh, somebody's getting a steak dinner tonight, and it's gonna be me and Confusion for sure. But thank you so much. Can we get some big F's in the building? Fujibo coming through like a final boss, dropping 40 on us. Thank you so much. All right, chat, now we've got to lock in. We've got something to play for, and that's a good thing, chat. All right, and I am nervous as nervous gets because Snake Dough is on set point. Fujibo, we love you, brother. Let me, where is my, how do I add this?
Fight.
All right, let's do it. Gangster for life. Good to see you up in the house. 40 clams to play for. It's a lot of clams, chat. If we get past 50, by the way, second place is going to be taking something home in a doggy bag as well. I see you, Fujibo. Thank you again. And all right, I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. That's a hell of a punish, by the way. People forget, man. And I see 200 on the YouTube side, 350 overall. These are like LeBron James type numbers, chat. Welcome to Vape's Fight Night, first and foremost, where you get to watch a man lose his mind in real time. Movado makes some kills, by the way. I'm into that. This is my reaction after Fujibo donated. Where is it? Where is it, chat? Me every time Fujibo. All right, chat, I need you guys to get serious right now. All right. And Hans right now trying to avoid that. Trying to avoid the 3-1 score. He's doing well enough. Overhead chop, and this is Snake Dough. They need one more. Trying to avoid the grab to go with it. There's some armor. Mataro's not going to be part of the equation. And this could be enough. No, not quite. There's the grab. Not taking no for an answer. Shout outs to all the Tinder dates. And that's going to do it, chat. We are lining up for our first game 5 of the night. And I need you guys to lock in here. Put some emotes in the chat. Let me know you're here. And let me know you've got a pulse. This is going to be the final one. Hans definitely answering the call, and Snake Dough has one more try. Is this going to be potentially? No, it wouldn't be a reverse 3-0. I'm actually a moron, Chad. Is it Vape if you're a Shang Tsung fan? I'm here. I'm all for leprosy. Dude, Shang Tsung's my main character. Why do you think you're on stream today, Legosi? It's like somebody planned this. Once again, a huge shout out to Fujibo chat. This is going to be game 5. Let's do the damn thing.
Shang Tsung Laboratory.
And only one's going to be coming out on top.
Mortals choose to follow me.
And since it's game 5, should we, oh, crazy? Where is OT? Where is he?
Round 1. Fight.
Let's do it. Forward 4 technology, we see the Kung Lao, and we do see Snake Dough sticking with the Movado. Carlos, good to see you up in the chat, my man. Welcome to the fight. WDC, dude, it's been forever. Where have you been? Nice. Snake Dough, though, says we are not taking no for an answer here. He is laying down everything he can here. Hans getting scooped. Focusing the Vape 1000. I'm not a big fan of the robots. What can I say? I don't like the robots.
The goddamn robots, John!
Nice. Big Thunder Kick coming out. Hans, though, trying to bring it back. Movado making you kiss. And this should be close to Chippopotamus. Yeah, and that is going to be the biggest of snakes taking it home.
Isn't free.
Round 2.
Chad, we got close to 400 in the building, though. I'm getting a little bit nervous here. I'm gonna need Y2J to come commentate this. However, Hans is once again taking this one up all the way to the stratosphere. We've got 40 bones to play with. That's a lot of bones. A lot of bones. Let me just say, quite frankly, I like these bones. Fujibo, a lot of goats. He might be the biggest goat, I must say, quite frankly. There's a big kick coming out of Big Snake. You can't commentate for your life? Well, that's how convenient, Y2J, because your life is on the line if you don't get up in. It's a 400, but the 161 on Twitch. Hey, man, let me just say, shout outs to both sides. Nice. And this is going final round. There's nothing you can say or do about this. Hans, by the way, we have not seen him in like 6 or 7 months, and he is going to a final round with Snake Doe. ASMR commentary, I'll tell you what. If we get to $60 today, I'll do one full one full game in ASMR. And we need this, Chad. We deserve this. Finally, some quality commentary. Snake Doe says, get off of me. That's my purse. I don't know you. And now Snake Doe takes a fantastic lead. Hans is absolutely getting dribbled on. And Killer Lord, yes, says, don't do it for free, babe. I got you. Fern says, I need ASMR, babe. We need Snake Doe to lock in. And by the way, NW Luke Nets Monster, what's up, my goat Pansy? And that's gonna do it. Snake Doe is gonna kill the flame of this Liu Kang, and that's one way to get ahead. A 3-2 score, and that is gonna do it. Snake Doe marches on to losers quarterfinals in this $40 tournament. And as much as we love to see Hans here, dude, but definitely if you're live after this, we will raid you though. But we've got to bring out the chicken.
Wilson! Lo siento!
Hans had a good performance, so it's not easy to do that on Snake Doe.
Wilson!
That being said, though, that is going to end his tournament run. We hopefully will see him somewhat soon. And yeah, getting a lot better, though. Taking it to Snake Doe, took him to the final round. Ultimately, Snake Doe did have the magic win button. So, chat, let's go take a look at that bracket. Let me show you exactly how things are going along. I'm taking every one of you guys with me. Let's get it. So, Snake Doe, KZ's own Snake Doe, going to move on to take on Legosi. I'm sure those two have played before. That should be a Havoc versus a Shang Tsung matchup. So, we're going to run those all right now, by the way. People forget, man. Let's do it. Guile taking on Hussein, I should say. Get those invites locked and loaded. We're ready now for losers quarterfinals. Let's go! And chat, I'm not seeing enough hype today, guys. Let me know you're here. Let me know go ahead and post. Put some emotes in the chat. This is a robbery. Oz, thank you so much for playing, by the way. If you're still live after this, I got you with the raid, my man. So, either Gale or Hussein, get those invites locked and loaded. I will invite the other one. Trust me, I'm a very nice guy. A lot of nice guys. Let me just say I might be the nicest guy. They got this player in here, Y2J. She loves her some Starbies. I, quite frankly, don't love the Starbies. You said, what would have been in Rips? Well, I don't know. All right, Guile, do you have me with that invite? Good sir. I need that invite. I need it. Remember, losers quarterfinals, we're going to run both of these right now, and then we've got winners finals. We've got $40 to play for, coming courtesy of Big Fujibo, lighting this place up like a Christmas tree. By the way, yes, we officially do have 400 people up in here. What's up, everybody? I'm not nervous. You're nervous. What's up? You said, how much to commentate one round in an Asian accent, Fujibo? I would probably get banned for doing that. I'm not going to lie. He said, I'm Asian, so you got my permission? I know, but I don't have the other billion permissions that I would need. You know what I'm saying? Since so much, I don't even know what that means, luxury, but welcome to the chat. Great to see you. Love the katana. Big fan. Ceiling fan. Yeah, oh Jesus. So Gale or Hussein, we got us with the invites, or? And Fujibo says, I got you. All right. So, did we just DQ both? This is what we're doing, chat? I don't even know what that is, Lux James. You have to describe that to me. I'm part Japanese. You got my permission? So we have the permission of 2 people, but we need about another billion. Now, I'm not saying that's impossible to get to, but it's pretty unlikely, let me just say, because I see right now we have 400 people watching. That's a little bit less than a billion. I'm not a biologist, but I do believe that number is less than the billion we would need, because somebody would get pissed off if I did an Asian accent. I'll reach out and make some phone calls. Now we're making the serious calls, Immortal. So don't let them set you up, Vape. I know, right? We'll get a prizeful donation, and then that'll be our last stream. Thanks for shopping at Walmart. You guys are going to get me Lo Siento. Is that what you're trying to do? I won't stand for it. So I'm Japanese for today? No, we're not doing it. We're not doing it. It's a cartel boss accent. I'll do like an Italian accent, like an Italian mob boss. If we get to $60, I got you on that. We are just waiting for our next invite, which should be Gale versus Hussein. Looks like neither are ready. You said that you can do anything. Says Immortal. I don't know if Twitch's terms of services will allow for that. Maybe YouTube. Chat, will we go to Kick? Is that what we're going to do? Either way, Gale or Hussein, I do not see either. He said, what invites can you do? I can do English, Irish, Scottish, American, what's the word? I can do Trump. So yeah, I can do Trump. I can do Australian, Russian. I can do Russian. If we get to $60, I'll do an entire match in Russian. So, yeah. We can't do it for free, though. We've got to, you know what I'm saying? And Gale, is this just not happening? He says, can you do Arabic? That's another one you got to be really careful about. See what I'm saying? Sorry about the delay, guys. Neither of these players are ready. We're going to wait, though. Said, do Arnold? I can do Arnold. Sorry about the delay, guys. It will happen again. And Gail, we waiting for a flood or what's happening here? Hussein, he said, did you send an invitation? We're waiting for you, big guy. Said, throw our fight? We might as well, Snake. Do we just DQ both these guys? Kill the Lord, that's another one you got to be like very careful about. There's a couple you can, there's a lot you can't do. People get mad. And Oratile, I see you in the chat, dude. Much love. I can do Russian, though. I can do Russian. All right, Gail. So what I need you to do is send that invite, please and thank you. So can you play if you live in England? Yes, you can, Bacon Bounce. Yeah, we have a lot of English players. We got you too easy. Yes, Gail, yes. Would love to hear a put that cookie down now. Well, you just did, my goat. We basically do that the entire stream, Lukeness Monster. Yo, we've lost like 100 viewers on this. What are we doing here, bro? I can do Russian ASMR. Do you guys? Hey, man, I'm telling you. Any further donations to the prize pool, I'll do Russian ASMR. I got you. There it is. There's the invite. After like 8 minutes. Appreciate you, Gail. All right, appreciate that. Let's go. Let's go. So what happened now? Hussein, so we're trying to set up this match. You didn't want to send the invite, though. But don't worry. I got you like a good neighbor. And Hussein, are you even online? Now, don't get me wrong. I like standing around as much as anybody else. But at the same time, we got to get these matches started. People deserve the content. We got 40 bones to play with. Say vape when you get on kick. Hussein, hey, I'm not seeing you online. I don't know what the deal is. Hussein, are we online, my man? Sorry for the delay, guys. Yeah, it does happen from time to time. It's fantastic. Excuse me 1 second. Let me get to the Discord. And everyone's asking for a DQ. I don't see him anywhere. He says, I am online. What's your WB, good sir? I was saying, remember, you were 30 minutes late for the tournament itself, and I do not see you here at all. Jesus Christ, bro. Everyone's asking for the DQ. I don't want DQ him. I don't want DQ him. I was saying, bro, please. Please just start responding here in the chat. Look, this monster is asking to sub someone else. I don't know. Killer Lord, we do have him send the invites. He's not playing ball. So, yeah. All right, I'm saying this is like your last chance here, man. I understand that there are sometimes when I cannot see you online. However, we're not getting any responses from you, like, whatsoever. All right, Dwig's World saying 1 minute, then DQ. Is this what we're doing, Chad? Is this what this has come to? All right, Snakedo, get those invites locked and loaded. I think we're just gonna move this on. He's just not here. All right, that's it. All right, so Snakedo, if I can get you to send out those invites, it'll be you versus Lugosi. Let's do it. All right, go ahead and get it going, guys. So, Hussein has not, I don't know, guys. Hey, remember, you got to start responding if you're here. So, that's going to be Guile moving on and us going to the very next match. So we're going to be one match short. Very unfortunate, though. We don't like to DQ many people here. So, what we're going to do is we're going to run Snakedo versus Lugosi, and we're going to get this one started, though. Snakedo, who's coming fresh off of that 3-2 over Hans. We are going to see if this one is going to be good to go. And by the way, Gail, you're going to be taking on the winner of this. You're already in top 4 territory. Congratulations, though. So, let's get this damn thing started, and let's get rolling. By the way, Gail, after this, I do need you to add the winner of this. Let's go. Sorry about the delay, chat. I'm super sorry about it. New War says, what's the pot currently sitting at $40? All right, let's get this party started, though. We get to see some more Shang gangbang. He said, that's my dinner. Only if you win, good sir. Only if you win. Remember, you gotta win. You gotta win these events. By the way, New War, you will be up next. You're gonna be taking on DJ the Legend. Make sure those invites are locked and loaded. Here comes Snake Toe again.
I'll fix it myself.
What's up, Rush? Dude, great to have you back in the chat. Remember, we do have a $20 challenge. If it is donated, we will do a Russian ASMR complete game. All right, let's do it, though. Let's go and let's roll. And a stand one, though. Here is going to be Snake coming on out. And Snake, though, looking to take it to the Shang. By the way, Snake, though, coming out of North America for today. Originally by the way of Chile. And Lugosi coming out of South America on this one. And it's Snake, though, leading the charge. Yeah, big smile. Yeah, it's how it goes, man. If you're just not responding to me whatsoever, I understand people have power outages and stuff. Maybe he had something going on. At the same time, we do have a schedule to stick to. I can't sit here and wait all day. Fireballs are on the way. And here comes now Lugosi, though. 2-4 into a big pickup. Ooh, the drop-table. Not like this. Did Chile is South America? Yeah, but he's in North America right now. And ooh, he drops it again. Is Goro going to save the day? Yes, he is. And now, ooh, this is going to be Snake. He gets it done, and that is going to do it. There's $40 on the line. Remember, coming through, by the way, of Fuji. This one, absolutely going to be tough. He says, can you send the link to join the Discord? I got you. I got you, man. All right, these two swinging for the fences here, and it's going to be Snake, though, with a dominant round number one. Good Duckopotamus, though, trying to avoid the shock trap. Narv, how you been? Still well over 300 in the live audience. We are going. We are rolling. The down three into the spikes. Fireball City. Forward three. Snake Dough, though, with the big scoop. And Snake Dough is looking locked and loaded. Remember, as it stands right now, this is top one payout. You have to win every single match. And I think Lugosi has just kind of accepted his fate here. This is going to be a 1-0 score. The Movado here to pick up the tab. That is going to do it. 1-0 coming from the biggest of snakes. A lot of snakes out here. Let me just say, I quite frankly think this is the best snake. I walked in here, I said, wow, what a great snake this is. 1-0 going to be your current score. And all right, chat. So, unfortunately, yes, we did have one DQ today. But I think that is going to be our last one. And Allspot saying the trouser snake. All right, you've been looking at my DMs. I see you. I see you. That was the worst transition ever. I'm never using that one again.
Havoc. Shang Tsung.
Let's do it, chat. Remember, doing it's important.
The hourglass.
I so funny,
We all
chat.
bleed the same color. And yet,
All right, let's get this show on the road. A 1-0 score. Is it a 1-0? I believe so. 1-0 score coming from Snake Dough. Let's get it. So can I play the next tournament? That is completely up to you, good sir. You're going to have to sign up. Shark Tank. By the way, Qualifier 3 should be on Saturday. Tomorrow, we have a big team battle. You are not going to want to miss Peak Cinema. You're going to see some of the best players in the world. What's going on, Big Staz? Shout out to Jiu-Jitsu Water. He runs events of his own. They're fantastic. In fact, oftentimes, I will find myself having my notebook out. Nice. Hold the phone. He's got a cannon on this. And Snake, though, once again, just does very well in the Shang matchup, though. So, Vape, what are your thoughts on the Mbappe special? What does that even mean? I don't know. I don't watch a ton of football. Shout out to Spain, though. I know they did win that. Hey. Now, this is going to be some damage. And by the way, New Vision, no, it was Hussein that day queued. I don't know what's going on with them. I know that they do have some power outages here and there. Either way, we wish them the best. Kill Lord, exactly. What is the... What? Once again, if you're on that YouTube side, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys again so much for being here. Overhead chop. After this, we've got the winner sides finals, though. It will be New War taking on Dija. This is going to be North America taking on South America. Nice. And another big punch, and Snake, though, is laying it down. Snake, though, is putting this man. And by the way, the Rush with a 10 bomb! It's a challenge send. Immortal has accepted. Let's get it. So what is happening with that? The Rush. I don't even know why he donated that, but that's a 2-0 score. Thank you so much to the Rush for coming through with a big 10 bomb. That is now going to be top one payout. Any further donations would support top two. Rush, appreciate you a ton. And by the way, Big Smile says Lo siento to Hussein. Yeah, it's unfortunately how it goes. So, yes, any further donations would support top 2 payout. You do love to see it. Thank you so much, Rush. By the way, if we get $10 more donated, I'll do an entire game in a Russian ASMR. So rush up and clear the path on that.
I thought you were a fellow traveler.
That is another thing.
Let's do it, chat. Let's get it rolling and let's get it going. A 2-0 score now on the side of Snake though. Lugosi looking to get this one off the ground. They need to work pretty damn hard. They're going to do that. Currently $50 on the board. Shout outs to Fujibo and shout outs to the Rush for making this possible. Well over 300 in the live attendance. By the way, Noor and Dija, make sure you guys add each other, cross-pollinate, and get each other locked in, loaded. Be sure to send me that invite. No computers in here today, so I'm going to need that invite. I deserve the invite. Can Lugosi get anything off the floor here? Snake though looking like a true final boss. Now here comes Lugosi. And Go Chris says, this is making me want to practice. Chris, we'd love to have you in these events, man. Hit the practice mode and then jump up in here, man. Never a bad time here at the fight night. Unless you don't send out those invites and then we DQ. By the way, New Vision said, never mind, gotta say Vape, a cool-ass dude with some players happy. You get a little bit more strict, you kind of have to. New Vision, we can't sit and wait around here all day. Trust me, I mean, as much as I love doing events, I do have other stuff I do in the day. For example, nothing. I'm kidding, no, sleep, it's important. When we have a hot mic trash, since we're on the YouTube side, we cannot do that. Because we might hear some words on there that we can't take back, and then YouTube's breathing down my neck. You understand, of course. 2-4 into the Fireball City, coming from Lugosi. Lugosi, by the way, with a dominant lead here in game number 3. But I like your style, Critical. I like your style. Down 3, stand 1. That's going to be a big, big burger. Lugosi in all the trouble. So where's Computerson? Probably at his house, big smile. I don't know. He was supposed to hit me back up today. Did not hear from him. There's a 1-2. Big fireballs coming from Lugosi. We might have something here, chat. Down 3, stand 1, forward 4. The Babe gets the above it. What does that mean? I don't know what it means. And that is Lugosi saying we are not getting swept today. And now Snake Doe in a little bit of trouble. Do we get to see the brutality? No, we do not, though. But a 2-1 score, and that is going to do it. Lugosi needs one more just to tie this up. Snake Doe just came after a game 5. Can he get another? Gang violence has finished him. You're talking about Mortal Kombat, right? Oh, thank you. I know your guys' minds are in the gutter. All right, I got you, Noor. I got you. Just invite me, I'll invite him. I got you. WDC, what's up, my man? 350 people in the live audience, $50 to play for. And as Socrates once said, chat, don't play with it. Thank you for being here. Welcome to Vape Smackdown.
Cage Mansion.
The power Quan Chi gave you is unique.
It's become a symbol of freedom to all siders.
Welcome everybody tuning in. If you just got here, this is a $50 tournament sponsored by Fujibo and The Rush. And one of these guys is gonna be getting themselves a nice steak dinner, man. Gotta get those ribeyes, man. Gotta get the 2 for $30 special. Good grab, Albatross pack in the background. Beautiful rubber duck. You can see, do we get the flamingo as well? I'll pay attention to the match. I got you, Chad. Now Snake though looking to lay it down here. Marching him all the way to the corner. There comes the fireball. It says, get off of me, good sir. Goes in for the Movado slide, one of the quickest cameo reversals into the game. And look at this, Lugosi is waking up. Almost Lugosi, here he goes. Oh, that's a hell of a drop. Snake Doe trying to rush right up in there. The scoop gonna be no good. Snake Doe trying to get something out of this. Lugosi not giving up something cheap. Lugosi has woken up in front of our eyes. Down 1 into the spikes. And by the way, Snake Doe will not go for the striker. That gives Lugosi a guarantee to an access to a guaranteed 50-50. And what's up to Big Demon Lobby? Do I see OT in the building? What's going on? In my defense, babe, no defense for you.
Round 2. Fight.
By the way, OT, that's staying with us for life, man. By the way, I stole it. Rips will let me borrow graphics every once in a while. He never gets it back. Thank you for shopping at Walmart. Shout out to OT, by the way. He's running a qualifier tonight. People forget me. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Have you figured out what the Mbappe special? I'm not a very smart man. I didn't graduate college. I didn't even graduate high school. Middle school was a challenge. With all that being said, Chad, I'm the smartest person you'll ever meet. That being said, Lugosi right now desperately trying to send us to a game 5. Can we get it? Close to 400 people watching. Tries to armor through. Goro here to pick up the tab. Can he find a way to that fatal blow? Snake Doe blocking with his face. Oh, Jesus, and chat, we are going to a game number 5. And we know what that means, chat. We know what that means. I need to see you guys put your hands and fins together. Put some emotes in the chat. Let me know you've got a pulse. This Shang came to bang. And Snake Doe here in this $50 tournament has got to make something happen. Exactly, Demon Lobby. I deserve the Shang content. I don't get this every single day. Let's do this. By the way, Demon Lobby hosting $1,000 qualifiers. Man, one day we're going to be that good, chat, but not today. But now these two have to kill each other. Legally, they have to. Let's get that Game 5 music all set up, though. Imagine. Okay, no. All right, let's do it, chat. Let's go. Let's get it rolling and let's get it going, though. Let's do the damn thing. Your final match of the night. These two going at it, going down like 4 flat tires. Let's get it. By the way, New War, you will be up next. Of course, you do have those invites. And by the way, DJ, make sure you're ready to rock. Let's get it. One of these two is going to be coming out here, and it's Lugosi winning 2 straight. Maybe make sure I can put those up. Nice. And by the way, Fujibo with a 10 bomb! And chat, we did say we would come through and do a Russian ASMR accent on the next game. If we did get to 20 more, we are now starting to get to top 2 payout. Oh my, all right, so on one of the next games, I will do a completely Russian ASMR. And you guys deserve this. What can I say, Fujibo? Thank you so much again. We're about to lose every single viewer. It's about to be fantastic. 60 clams on the board. And if we get 10 more dollars, we officially have something for top 2.
Round 2.
All right, Snake Doe, though, leading the charge. Let me change those names around. Terrible event organizer, by the way. And Immortal, he's getting some games on the back end. What is this? Lugosi coming out of South America. Snake Doe coming out of North America for today. Vertigun saying Shang getting zoned. You do hate to see it. 4-3-2. Oh, Jesus. Who's going at it right now? One of these two is moving on to top 4 territory. And there's a big boot coming out of the sky. Overhead shot, but that's a nice pickup. Does he have it? Ooh, he drops that one. That's you having to pay the troll toll. Ooh, I like the lag spikes. It's very on par for Vape's Fight Night. You do like to see it. Very on brand, though. People forget that. Oh, throws the glaive, though. What's it gonna be? He goes for the scoop, but he says, don't do that!
No, don't do that!
4-3. He said, I make Vape Coach an hour? What am I worth, Chad? Overhead is good. Spend the fatal blow. Kill him. Kill him dead. You need time, but he drops it again. Performance issues. The gas station pill's not kicking in. Snake Doe. He's 1 hit away, but he drops it dead.
Final round. Fight.
Welcome to Vape's Fight Night. Get robbed left, right, and center field. Forward's coming out. Now it is going to be Lugosi officially in the lead. And Gale says that was so hard. It's not the first time you're going to say it. I'm going to hear that today, by the way. Either way, chat, focus. Get back to the match. This Shang came to bang. Now he trips him. Got to watch your feet. That's what Socrates said thousands of years ago. Now eat some spiked Snake, though. Don't die. There's a scoop. Ooh, I appreciate that. These men are dying for their country. Send money to their bitches and hoes. Fireballs again. And he's gonna let that rip. What's up, Fujibo? Thank you so much for the donations. By the way, $50 in total coming from you. And Snake Doe says, spend it while you got it. Remember, it's like being a man. If you don't use it, you're gonna lose it. Gilmore, focus on this match here, good sir. Yeah, Jesus, and that's gonna be Lugosi with a 3-2 with a reverse 3-0. And the world has now been changed. The world was one way, and now it is another. A 3-2, and Lugosi moves on to top 4 territory. Snake Doe, thank you so much for playing. And now we've got to bring out that chicken.
¡Wilson! ¡Lo siento! ¡Lo siento, Wilson!
And chat, with that, though, we've got to go take a look at that replay, though. We've got to get this damn thing done, though. We are now in top 4 territory. Remember, as it stands right now, this is going to be top 1 payout. If we get 10 more dollars, we will have a little something for second place. They're going to get like the Snickle Fritz end of the prize pool. But it's still important cheddar, chat. So, look no further. It is going to be Kombat Zone. I'm sorry, it is going to be Lugosi. That Shang came to bang in front of close to 400 people here. This is now going to be New War taking on DJ the Legend. This guy DJ is quite the legend. Let me just say, I walked in here, I said, wow, what a legend this guy is. Invites are out. Let's do it, and let's get it going. North America taking on South America. Glorious King, Emperor God, New War coming to play. And perhaps coming to stay. The chicken never gets old. I randomly say this through the house. Hey, what can I say? Vape Coach is rubbing off on you. Shout out to Oz Boss. People forget, man. And we did say we would commentate one match here in ASMR Russian, and I'll be damned if I don't do it. I am legally responsible for doing it. Here comes Winners Finals, chat. We're about to lose all our viewers, by the way. At the same time, it's worth it, chat. If we gain viewers, though, we might just keep doing it. Winners Finals is coming your way. DJ, accept that invite. Let's show how it's done. Let's get it going, guys. You guys ready for some ASMR Russian? This is about to get creepy up in here. Don't tell anybody and don't clip this, all right? I better not see this on your socials. I'd be lurking. I'd be twerking. By the way, Lugosi, you will be taking on Guile after this. Make sure you guys add each other. And make sure those invites are locked and loaded, though.
Jax.
And we do see, once again, DJ is coming out with the T-1000, coming out with the robots. And you know I do absolutely hate that.
Goddamn robots, John!
Winners Finals coming at you. Let's turn on some ASMR.
Hello, how are you doing today? This is Vape Coach. How are you? Let me just say, this is not gonna be a problem. You walk in with robots, you give him a good time. But right now, Noir is getting grabbed. And what we do in Russia is we drink, we wrestle beer, we go to jail. This is not a problem. Good grab from Noir. I do like the grab. In my country, you are not allowed to grab. The problem is, though, let me say, we have bullets. How are you doing, friend? And this is what happens when you donate to Vape's Fight Night. Once again, thank you so much. Oh, yes. And this is going to be a big explosion. And that is not going to be a problem. We have eagerly wrestled, they go to bed.
Round 2.
Okay, what have we here? Noir, you need kill him. He need die. But the same thing go for DJ. Nice. Down to cancel. And now right now we shoot you in face. Big explosion. But look, speaking of big explosion, shout outs to the host boss. And I'll be in your DMs later. Oh, the group. But now we have the 4-4. Don't do this. Oh, Jesus. And now we are punching, we are running. Don't do this. Overhead. Oh, jump up in there, Noor. You can do it. You must believe. But not if you get down to 20 times in a row. Don't do this, Noor. Noor right now is going to take it, and that is going to be a win. And that is going to be Noor getting it done, by the way. My voice over here super high. And that's going to do it, chat, right now. He's turning into the Eagly, though. What happened? I blacked out. Was it enjoyable, chat? Was it peak? Was it cinema? Can you confirm? He says, that's what you need to do. Turn into Eagle is not broken. By the way, every $20 will activate something like that. What can I say? As long as it gets the players paid out, though, if it makes dollars, it makes sense. Fantastic stuff. And we're only $20 away from another one. Blacked out sounded like it. Ospas, I know you're over enjoying yourself. Ospas, if I find out your shirt is unbuttoned whatsoever, I'm going to have words with you. A lot of them. That is going to be game number 1 coming to a close. And Noir coming out with the lead. 1-0 going to be your score. Chat, back to the action. Let's go. Once again, if you guys are looking for Shark Tank, it is going to be coming up Saturday. Let me put up that new graphic for it. That is not it. That's another event I'm working on. Chat, back to the action. Let's go.
Striker. Temple of Kataravala.
So, bro, don't ever do that again. You gotta take a break after you switch voices. I was almost went. Okay, kill a lord. You're never me every time kill a lord says literally anything.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, let's go and let's do it. And now we are back up in your lives. What's up, Makos? What's up, ODM? And by the way, if anybody does want to donate to the prize pool, we are $40 away from 100. And 100's a good thing, Chad. That's about the amount of projections I get on the day. I need you guys to focus, lock in right now. Because if I need somebody to lock in, it's got to be all you guys. And now another big explosion coming out. Nice. And that torpedo, though, oh, he's bagging already. DJ, not like this. DJ, please. DJ, survive. Don't die on me. War coming out, going full double pits to chesty on this. And another low eagerly on its way. He spends the fatal blow. That's going to end on hit. And this is going to be DJ. He can make some moves here. He's got the lead. And Noir once again trying to make his way in. There's the Jax Garrett. No, it's not. and that is DJ making it happen. That is DJ. All right, though. He finally takes the lead here in game number 2. Once again, if you're on that YouTube side, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's do this damn thing. DJ coming out looking a little bit determined and a little bit motivated.
Determined.
Good grab from Noor, says, get off of me, good sir. Into the Stratosphere Razor. What's up, ADJR? And ja. All right, Spots. All right, you've hit your, you've got to get to Vape Premium if you want to say more words. Oh, Jesus. 220 on the YouTube side. 160 on the Twitch side. That is going to be close to 400 people in the building. And that's a good thing, chat. So far, 60 clams, and don't play with it. Gunshots are out. DJ right now needs to find a way to that fatal blow. He needs just one more connection. The Eagle is going to be well on its way. That's going to be, ooh, he thought the grab was coming. It is not going to work out, though. That is 2 things that don't work out, chat. I'm getting them both flex. Don't even worry about it.
Final round. Fight.
What's up, Yellow Flash? Shout outs to you, man. Shout outs to the African side of the community. When do we get you in the next Shark Tank qualifier? I miss you, man. I miss you. Much love and besos coming your way on the Vapes Fight Night side. There is a low, takes a swipe out of the competition, does Dija. Noor playing Backdash Simulator 2K26 Deluxe Edition. Now slams his ass right back down to the ground. Noor once again battering this man, painting his own version of the Mona Lisa. I Miss You is a great song. Shout outs to the Blinks of the 182 variety. And Noor once again is painting the Sistine Chapel. And Noor, he drops the combo. DJ, you can do this. Kill him. Kill him now. Low gunshots, and that's going to be all she wrote. And Noor, look at this man marching him down, trying to ore farm, and that pisses me off. 2-0 going to be the current score, chat, and now we've got to go take a look at that replay. Once again, brought to you by Fujibo, brought to you by The Rush. And yo, what's going on, Ultimate? How you been? To crack open a cold frosty Bud Ice? Absolutely, the delectable taste of Bud Ice. The only thing that can get you through Vapes Fight Night. By the way, Ultimate, are we on for the games later? I got a bit of an early day today, man. I'll make it some time for you. I'm doing this for Father, and for the Army, and for you.
Peacemaker. Booyah.
And remember, with any $20 donations, you can make me do an accent as long as it's appropriate and does not get me banned off Twitch. Who wants to hear me do a Scottish accent for an entire game? You guys deserve this.
Not likely.
Lucas saying this is a toxic player. You have no idea.
Fight.
Every time New War's on screen. However, DJ is going to have to mix just a little bit harder. By the way, we have a ton of people watching. It feels like the entire MK community, all the goats, and the Sauce Boss are here. Speaking of Sauce, we're going a little bit goopy on this one, dragging him all the way to the corner. I see those likes pouring in, and let me just say I appreciate you guys. I would not be here without this community. Well, I would be here at my house, but I would not be here live on stream. I'd be doing something else, chat. I don't know what else, though. What do you guys want from me, all right? I'm not a numbers guy, more of a vape guy. Right here at this situation, Noor, you gotta be careful, SpongeBob, careful. Careful, SpongeBob, careful! There's a big pickup. Does he go for the fatal blow? Not quite, not on that one. Noor playing that backdash simulator again. Funky Tall says, I'm having some Bud Ice as well. You guys are crazy, but I like that. He spins the fatal blow, that's gonna hit! And you are died. Bring out the chicken on that one. Welcome to Vapes Fight Night, guys. We do events here, and sometimes they're good. Noor, by the way, gonna be cashing that check all the way out. Is he dead? No, he's not. He can still win. DJ, kill him, but no. He has died. What's up, by the way, Salty? Besitos to you as well, Habibi. Shout out to the beast from the Middle East. Excuse me 1 second. It looks like Noor is kind of getting it handed to him. And 1 second, Chad. Guile and who do we have here? Lagosi. I do need you guys to get those invites ready if you would be so kind. And all right, Noor entering right back here on now. Lagosi, I see you in the chat. Do add Gale in the rush with a 5 bomb. What did he say? I did not see the comment about Immortal because the screen's too bright. Immortal, thank you so much. A $65 prize pool, and we are 5 away from getting second place paid out. Is it gonna happen, Chad? Tell me right now. Why do people watch this? Sometimes I'll like watch the replay on this and be like, what are you even saying right now, bro? But don't stop. And It looks like we can't stop, won't stop, and that's going to be the big Thunder Crash. And New War is going to go to Grand Finals, and he is going to be guaranteed a spot in that top 2. And here comes, man, here comes the Liquid Metal getting absolutely destroyed. You do hate to see it, but you do kind of love to see it. And New War going for the big pop right here. Explodes this man all over the place, and that is going to be a 3-0. Congratulations to New War, man. Came out here, did the damn thing, and he is going to one side of Grand Finals. So, thank you so much for playing. By the way, DJ, we will see you potentially get back here. Either way, we got to bring out the chicken.
¡Wilson! ¡Lo siento! ¡Lo siento, Wilson!
And as New War would say, how does New War do it? I don't know, chat. We'll find out, but not today. Either way, New War going to Grand Finals. Swarm bringing out the Los Cientos, and so is Y2J. Chat, 3 more matches. Let's go take you back to that bracket. Let me show you exactly what's going down. Once again, this event is sponsored by the community, and as it stands right now, that is going to be 65 clams on the board, and that will be one. Dija, the legend, going down to losers finals. We'll see how his run is ultimately going to end, and New War is going to grand finals. Lear having themselves a great tournament run right here and right now. But chat, coming up next, the big one. That's what she said. I appreciate the joke setup, but we've got to get this going now. It is going to be Lugosi taking on Gale. This is going to be the thumbnail set, the Shang versus the Tanya. Let's get it, chat. Though we've got to rush, we've got to run, we've got a place to get to, and it's called loser semifinals. And that's a good thing, chat. By the way, we are $15 away from you guys activating another chat challenge, though. If you guys want me to commentate in a different accent, $15 is all it takes. I will commentate an entire game. Who wants to hear a Scottish accent, perhaps an Australian accent, maybe even a Trump accent? A lot of guys, they want to hear the Trump accent. Quite frankly, I don't want to hear the Trump accent. Lugosi going to be taking on Gale. This is North America, taking on South America. Hold on to your butts. Let's go.
Is our quarrel professional?
Only one is going to be coming out on top. Who's going to move on and take on Dija the Legend? I don't know. The commentating John Cena voice, John Cena, in a spit swap and makeout match. Hell in a Cell shoots and ladders.
Round 1.
All right, chat. Since you guys have been on your best behavior, I'm going to show you this next match, but I'm not going to like it. I'm paying attention to the rubber ducky. It's facing the right side. Now it's turning around. Oh, okay, I'll commentate, chat. All right, this Tanya looking to put it on you. By the way, if anybody does want to support the stream itself, consider subbing, where it does go directly to me. It helps me get those gummy worms and gas station pills that I need to keep me going every single day of the week and many other weeks as well. And Zamira is saying, this is better than the World Cup. I have to agree. And Hans, thank you so much for the raid, and thank you so much for playing today. Nothing but love for you. By the way, very sweaty Liu Kang. I want to get you back, man. However, this is now going to be Gale on the receiving end. Geek Bar, thank you so much for the follow. I love your products. As a vape man myself. Once again, North America taking on South America. Why would he do that? Don't do that. Here comes Goro to keep it all safe. 4-3-2. And a jump in coming. The air fireball's not going to be any good. And this is going to be Gale making that comeback. And this should be enough. And yes, Gale going to take round number 1. Quite convincing, quite spicy. And speaking of which, we got Big Orzo in the house. I see you. Oh, Jesus. Jay Torres, what's up, my man? We got empty pizza boxes in the background. We've got this Tanya going crazy. Z-Lop's in the chat. And that's a good thing, chat. All right. Now, once again, we are pressing. We are guessing. What's up, Orzo? It's a crazy match today. You have no idea, guys. We got a lot of crazy matches. This is what we do here at Vape Fight now. Welcome. Nice. Romeo Adriano Shadi says, I vape you. What's up, We've not seen a lot of Jaja today. Either way, welcome to the stream. Welcome to Vape's Fight Night. I'm a crazy person, but Gale playing just a little bit crazier. Forward 4 coming out. Down 1. He would need to go basically perfect on this. Throws him all the way into the corner. Oh, Jesus. And now looking for one more, but that's the pickup. And he's gonna let it rip. And Gale has no intention of losing this one. Coming out saying,
fuck you, bro.
He needs another one, but you have to imagine the cameos from Gale are gonna be part of the equation here. Don't give it up. Don't let the flame die out. He's got the lead. Kill him. He's dead.
Final round.
What a comeback. Kevin Gonzalez, what's up, man? Dude, welcome to the stream. Gale, what are you doing? Gale, please don't do this. Gale, please don't do that. Gale, please don't do that.
Oh, no, don't do that!
There he is, though. He woke up. He thought he won, but you didn't. You died. I saw the kitty cat. Good sportsmanship, by the way, coming out of Lugosi. Usually, if it was like another player, oh, you would have been dead an hour ago. And it looks like he will be dead. 180, by the way, 400 people in the live audience, so. Yeah, I'll shout outs to my ex, am I right? We should call her as soon as we're done here. 72 degrees inside of this match, and though things are only heating up. 4-3, not gonna find its mark, and Gale, it's a long way back. That Vape, that movie terrifies me. Hey, man. Hey, girlfriends would terrify you, chat. Remember, if you're part of Vape's Fight Night, you have to break up with all your girlfriends and boyfriends. I deserve all of the attention, chat. I'm not asking for much, just everything. As that is going to be Lugosi taking a Game 1 finish just like that. Lugosi looking up. And Funk even commenting on the sportsmanship, but ultimately that is going to be Lugosi getting it done. Like the losers bracket run we see. Is Gale's run coming to an end? Let's find out. Let's do it. What's going on? Bless. ADJR still kicking it with us. WDC, Cadux, and Funk Ital on the YouTube side. Welcome, welcome, and welcome. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm basically the talking clown known as Vape Coach. These are the players doing the real talking, though, chat. Coming out with the classic skin, and I like that sort of thing.
Jax. Cage Mansion.
Is our quarrel professional, or is it personal?
It is both.
All right, chat. All right, chat. This is Goat Coach? I don't coach goats.
Fight.
I coach vapes. All right, Lugosi, we're going back to Johnny's mention that Rubber Ducky's still going to be lingering. He's lingering. Just lingering. The winner of this is going to Losers Finals. This tournament is heating up and going down like 4 flat tires, though, but it is going to be Gale striking right back. You do love to see it. Why'd you say Rubber Ducky having a fun time? Absolutely, man. Absolutely. People forget that Rubber Ducky's important. Not going to find his mark on that, and now the buff comes up to 4-3-2 just to keep his bearing straight. 4-3-4 into the Goro, though, and absolute. Ooh, I don't know if I agree with that. Yeah, well over 400, guys. We have more viewers for this than we had for Shark Tank. And that's a good thing, chat. Maybe I'm doing something right, but probably not. Maybe it's just not a busy Wednesday. By the way, if anybody does want to donate to today's prize pool, $5 more will successfully get top 2 paid out. Thank you guys again so much for the support and keeping us going. All right, you two easy. What are you waffling about now? All right, what are you trying to say? And that's going to be Gale striking right back. So isn't it Thursday? Oh yeah, I knew that. I was testing you.
Round 2. Fight.
All right, let's do it. 4-3. Now this Shank came to bang, but this Tanya once again trying to put it on you. I'm a very smart man, chat. I know what every single day of the week is. I know exactly 7 of them. I'm getting mixed by the days, chat. Now, we see it though. It is Gale who is striking right back, trying to bite right back. These are hard. Remember, people forget that. Thank you so much, Bravo. Welcome to the chat. Well over 400 in attendance, though. And this is going to be a sandwich, though. A bit of a gangbang from Shang and Goro. I would hate to be in the middle of that. Just kidding. I would love it. Nice. All right. Lugosi. Oh, that's an instant punish, though. Welcome to Die. Thanks for shopping at Walmart. You are taking a 1 trip to death. So where do you come up with this stuff? Ospas, listen, here's the deal, man. Pay attention to the fights. Good stuff. All right, Chad. We are locked in. We are in there like swimwear. Nice. And Max Viano, what's going on, brother? Dude, hey, I know you host those tournaments of your own. Shout outs to one of the Go TOs, though. Shout outs to the Latin America scene. However, right now, we've got to lock in right now. These two trying to go crazy. Oh, Jesus. Gale right now. Ooh. So watch this man lose his mind in real time. What's up, by the way, Max? Good to have you around, man. Much love. Now we're laying it on. A little bit more thick than I'd like. So we need a tournament run by Vape, but hosted by computer on... What? All right, Darcy. All right, you trying to mix me up? You trying to get me on a 50-50? Not going to happen, sir. It probably will happen, though. All right, who's going to end up taking this? We are all tied up, just like me and the sauce balls on a Friday night. And this is going to do it, and that is going to be enough. That is going to be none other than Gale coming out with the heat and getting it done. All right, 1-1 going to be the score, though. And Gale, though, definitely looking alive. Let's go take a look at that replay. What's up, Lugo? You're watching an insane person host. It's like if you literally let the craziest person you ever know host a tournament. That's what Vape's Fight Night is. Welcome aboard. All All right, 1-1 gonna be your official score, and Gale fighting right back. By the way, I believe Gale coming out of Mexico, and it will be Lugosi coming out of South America, not sure on the country. Let's get you back to the action, though, and see which one of these two is gonna be heating up right in front of your very eyes. Welcome to the
The blood I drew from you has proved most useful.
Have you made a hybrid of me,
Over
sorcerer?
400 in attendance, guys. Once again, if you're on that YouTube side, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's get it.
Fight.
And blessing, estupido. I know that's a Spanish word. That means a compliment. It says I'm one of your best friends. Thank you so much for the request. Oh, Jesus, look at Shang's face. What are you guys doing? Kill each other. Come on, don't stop playing. Don't stop playing. Don't do that.
Oh, no, don't do that!
All right, back to the action, chat. All right. And another swipe. And another fireball. The beauty of the fireball is the gift that just keeps on giving. He says, Gale's from Mexico, says Tiger Balls. I do believe so, absolutely. That's what he told me. He could be lying to me. A lot of guys, they like to lie to me. Let's say, quite frankly, this guy. Ooh, picks it up. A high riser special. Careful, SpongeBob, careful. Ooh, Jesus. Ooh, says, don't take that, sir. Swiper, no swiping. Do not pass go and do not collect $65. Fantastic stuff we see here, chat. Nice forward 3-2. And a forward 4, but the twin kick's coming out and Jack's coming in. And we are dropping the cell. Spend the fatal blow, kill him, but he can't. The Jax is out. And there is going to be the down forward 2. Enhance that, though. More measure for your pleasure. We're jumping all into there. Can you find it, though? We've got the buff on for Gale. Tremor, though, hitting you with that rock wall. And that is Gale taking the lead. Lugosi is in some trouble. People forget.
Round 2. Fight.
Welcome to Vape's Fight Night, man. Once again, thank you so much for being here. We've got South America here. We've got Central America here. North America, the Middle East, and Europe. Mofa, I agree with you on that as well. I'm agree. Though it's pronounced Guile, actually, though. Tries to spend all triple fireballs. People forget, YouTube. People forget. Snatches it back down like Thor's hammer. Gale looking to bring this one back. Overhead. There's the low, though. 1, 2, 4. These two at each other's throats. And what's up, Slim Shady? Shout outs to Brazil. How you been? We got a little bit of South America representation here on screen. And we're just whipping in public. A class 3 felony. Akram, thank you so much for the follow. Let's go! Which one of these two is going to losers finals? Jump in. 1, 2, 4. Gale. The health bar has seen better days. 4, 4, 3, and that is absolutely going to clean your clock. That is going to be Lugosi. Finally taking it up, though. 1-1 is your score. The winner of this officially going to go up 2-1. Once again, the winner of this going to be going to losers finals. Guaranteed top 3 and number 1 in our hearts. I wanted to see it be the Shang. Or do I want to see it be the Tanya? These two on the top of the thumbnail. You do love to see it. Big pressure, though. He could have picked that up. Oh, that's a whiffopotamus, though, but he doesn't capitalize. 4-3. Doesn't get much out of that. The defense of the Tanya, made known as Gale, is holding up. Gets that buff on, though, but Gale's gonna need something more. He goes and gets more. Triple fireballs are on the way, and Gale is absolutely taking advantage of this. Just like Osboss takes advantage of me, that's going to be a 2-1 score, and that is going to be Gale going up. Lugosi needs to do something to send us to a game number 5. Back to the action, back to the replay. Let's do it. By the way, once again, a $65 prize pool. If anybody does want to donate to that, $5 more is what separates us from paying out second place. And remember, if you want to help support the channel further, consider subbing to the channel or going as a member. Thank you so much, guys. Once again, welcome to Vape's Fight Night, the most professional MK stream you'll ever see. Hosted by me, a talking clown. Let's get it. Game number 4. Is Gale going to losers finals? DJ, I think we will simply invite you to this hill.
Or is it personal?
TX Midas in the building, Funk in the chat, WDC, let's go!
Round 1. Fight.
And we have 270 here on the YouTube side. We have 170 on the Twitch side. I don't know what that number equals. I'm not a math guy. Over the screen shooting everywhere. I'm enjoying this match. Hey, man, shooting's important. 4-4-3 coming out from Lugosi. 540, 5 billion. Calaggies, I like your style. Twin kicks. Drops him on his dome piece, though. Slides into home plate. Jack's here to pick up the tab. Okay, just 1-2 into the big lift, though. Ooh, did not quite pick it up. I wonder what. Dude, he spends meter on that. Dude, Shang, do buff Shang. Come on, man. Not like this. Lugosi, you got to do something else or else the chicken's coming, man. The chicken is coming if you lose one more round.
Stand down.
Round
Never
2.
stand again.
Fight.
We have not seen a Tanya in losers finals in quite some time. The winner of this, of course, has to take on DJ the Legend. The Vape Coach Lo Siento. You want to see me get Lo Siento? Why? Gale's winning a tournament over Ritz on his first appearance. People forget that. Ritz is good. He's good at the game. Gale, though, just sees he is just the gift that does not stop giving. Shout out to Cialis on that. The best reptile wants to see the chicken, but wait! We're gonna give Lugosi another try at this. Here we go. Jump in. 4-4-3 technology, the down one. And Gale just looking for that sharp shooting punch, and he gets it up! Once again, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're on that YouTube side, if you're on the Twitch side, follow along, and let's get it. Said leave them to apologize. They not like this, Shady, and that's gonna do it. A 3-1 score, and Gale is going to losers finals with that performance. And Lugosi, a very, very good performance, and I definitely want to see you again. With that being said, the chicken must come out.
¡Wilson! ¡Lo siento! ¡Lo siento, Wilson!
And Chad, that's gonna do it though. Now we have one more match before our big grand finals. And now we do have Gale coming out of Mexico, taking on DJ. I believe he's coming out of South America. DJ, we are simply going to invite you to this hill. Let me show you exactly how this bracket is shaping up, if you'd be so kind. And Tanya in losers finals, definitely not something I had on my bingo card. So this is how your losers finals is going. DJ is going to be down here lurking, potentially twerking, and it will be Gale coming on out. Let's get it, chat. Let's roll and let's go. Losers finals starts now. DJ, let's get. Oh wait, no, never mind. They left. All right, so Gale or DJ, go ahead and invite me, please and thank you. And one more match. Noor going to be taking on the winner. Noor looking to add another tournament title to his resume. As it stands right now, this is going to be top one payout. $5 separates us from paying out the top two. Thank you guys again so much for the support. So, Gale and DJ the Legend. I do not believe either one of them is on a team. If they are, they can correct me at some point. Let's get it, chat. Let's get this party started and let's do it. Remember, two more. Let me put that scoreboard away. It looks hideous. Who's this guy? I don't know who it is. Gale, is that you? I don't know. Either way, Gale sent me an invite or DJ sent me an invite. The winner of this should be getting something. I believe $15 unless we get more. What's up, Immortal hanging out, Rush, and I see you two going at it. All right, Gale, if you want to go ahead and send me that invite, I will invite DJ. Do not even worry about it. Let's do it, guys. Once again, let's get this party started. And there it is, though. Let's do this damn thing. Once again, this is an all-regions tournament here. We have North America, South America, the Middle East, Europe, and everyone else from everywhere else. I don't care. If you have ping in Antarctica, we'll get you in these events. I assure you. We have Australia in these events, Chad. It's very important. Let's get this show on the road. And by the way, Fujibo with a 35 bomb says, let's feed these guys. Fujibo coming through, making this a $100 tournament. Let's get it. Fujibo, we're getting married, man. I don't care what anybody says about it. Thank you so much for helping support the series and getting these guys paid out. We have just hit triple digits. Everybody in the building put some big Fs in the chat. Ooh, we get some more ASMR. We'll do one. I got you guys with one. Fujibo, thank you so much. Fujibo, what accent would you like to hear that is appropriate? I got you. We're about to lose all the viewers, but we got $100 to play for. No, it's not $200. $100. All right, chat, people, forget, man. Fujibo, I see you. Which one do you want to do that? That would be somewhat stream appropriate. By the way, thank you again. Losers Finals is here, chat. And this is going to be them going down like 4 flat tires. Any further donations would go to third place, by the way. So, first and second place, that's going to be about a 60-40 split.
T1000.
So, Noor, congratulations. You've guaranteed yourself a little bit more cheddar.
Strike.
Now, the winner of this is going to guarantee themselves some cheddar as well. This is Z-Lap by McGree. Losers finals, it is here. Can this Tanya main get all the way there?
Of all the
Said hit the Scottish accent. Let me try. We're gonna try one game of it, chat.
Insulting a machine.
All right, Scottish. We got Scottish.
Round 1. Fight.
I can't do it, Captain. Now here's the thing. If you want to get up in here... Alright. Now he's coming through with some big damage. Don't do it, William. Here's the problem, Fidgy Bay. I can't do it, Captain. I don't have the power. But right now we've got these wind kicks coming out. I don't like the wind kicks. John Cena, welcome to the channel. If you ever come to Scotland, we're gonna feed you some haggis. Thank you so much, Fujibo. Spicy also. We're losing all our viewers. We had to do an accent because somebody donated to the prize pool. If you donate to the prize pool, I do an accent. Fujibo, one day I'm going to marry you. But not today. The accent's starting to fall apart. Where I come from Loch Ness. Sorry, Joe. 50 Shades of Scotland, and this is going to be gay. I'll take in the first round.
Stand down.
Round
Never
2.
stand again.
Fight.
Now, Chid, you've lost all our viewers. But that's okay, because Vipman is here. What's going on? What's going on there? The God Lord King Emperor. Big dicks. I hate to do an accent because somebody donated to a prize pool. If you donate to the prize pool, I'll do an accent in ASMR. I need you guys to start enjoying this. Alright, Chad. You got to get up in there, William. Don't throw the rock. Oh, yes, there it is. Get up in there. And this reminds me of my son William. When he did this to me, I was not very happy with it. Alright, oh, yes, get up in. This is almost over. This is what happened when you donate. Someone gotta make him do an Italian accent. I can't do Italian. And that's gonna be a tie ball game, let me just say. Sounds like El Chapo. I'm starting to get confused, chat. Did I do the John Cena voice? Spawn into anyone for a time. But I'll spawn into you. Final round. This is terrible commentary. We've been losing all the viewers. 50 Shades, it's horrible. This is actually supposed to be Scottish. I'm doing a terrible Scottish accent. You come through Scotland, you'll see a T-1000 men like this. Boy, laddie, spike him right on his dome piece. This has been such a fantastic chat. And now this is gonna be DJ. He's gonna be one hit away, and DJ's gonna get it.
T1000 wins.
All right, chat, I blacked out for a second, though. So, yeah, that's going to be a 1-0 score coming for DJ. Remember, if you do donate $20 or more to the prize pool, you do get an accent like that. And if I see you guys asking, what's the next one? The next one, dude, I will tell you guys what I'll do. I'll do an Italian mob boss. I have a very good Italian accent, though. I just want let that to be known. Sounds like Captain Prize for... We like to have fun here, chat. Remember, though, I'm willing to do this. I'm willing to embarrass myself for the community. Yes, I am. Let's get it. W replay. A lot of guys they'll say it's the best replay. Quite frankly, I think it's the best replay. By the way, any further donations would go to third place. Right now, we've got top 2, most recently coming out of Fujibo. Let's get it. All right, chat, you guys are locked in. I'm having a feeling you guys are not taking this seriously, and that gets me angry. We got 260 on the... Maybe we didn't lose all the viewers, but we did lose most of the viewers, though. The Trump accent, whatever you guys vote on, though, yes, it would cost a 20-piece. And that 20-piece would go directly to third place. Take it seriously, says King Donnie. I am agree with that. By the way, we just got a $2 donation, I do believe. First name gonna be Rob. Last name gonna be first name ever, last name great, whatever, how it goes. And let's do it, though. DJ once again is battering Gale here and now, and that is going to be more than enough to do it. DJ is going at an incredible pace here. I was not able to pay attention too much. I was trying to get my inner Scottish going on last game. You guys understand, of course. You'll never leave me. Please don't leave me. Trying to throw up the little good metal boner, and I was going to be rushing right into these DMs. So these guys trying to go full double piss to Chesty on this. Noir, by the way, get those invites locked and loaded. You will be up next. Like a sprained ankle, like I said, man. And like I said, guys, I'm like a bowling ball. I'll always come back into your life. That being said, though, there is going to be a nice, beautiful low. Hang on a second, though. It gets thrown into the corner. Oh, JJ. Now Gale starting to take a life lead here, though. Just dives right out of there. You do love to see it. Bro's trying to donate for 10 minutes. Still took forever to go through his bow. Raichu, was that you? I do see you with that too, Bomb. That goes to some gummy worm fundies, though. That goes to vape. I'm eating all of that. Nice. Now these two, like Socrates once said, don't play with it. Overhead not gonna be any good. Look at this, spend the fatal blow, kill him 900. He could have been dead. This makes me angry, Chad. I'm a very upset person. So I was trying to donate when I was 65. Either way, Bro Raichu, thank you so much. We did manage to get that prize pool to $100. And now one more chance here. Careful, SpongeBob, careful, and that's gonna be Gale. Getting it done. We are all tied up here in the fight night, Chad. Don't play with it.
Fight.
Once again, I believe we are $18 away from paying out third place. As it stands right now, top two. And for a pop-up Thursday tournament, there is nothing wrong with that. Anubis, what's going on with you, my bro? Once again, if you're on that YouTube side, feel free to like and subscribe. If you're on that Twitch side, feel free to give me all your money. This is a robbery. 4-3, ja, into the overhead. And the high rides are up to the stratosphere, up to the high heavens. This is going to be some damage. How long have we been live, by the way? 2 hours? I don't get paid enough for this. I don't get paid at all for this. Goes for the low. Good call out from Gale. Gale could actually take the life lead from here. These two going at it. I got you, by the way, Cole. What's up, Lugo? Still kicking with us. Anubis in the building. That is not going to hit. And, ooh, he could have kept that going, though. That's a big punish. This is going to be enough, and that's going to be no. Swiper, no swiping. And wait. This is still not over. He's got to get right. Striker grenades. Hit him once. And that is going to do it. That is going to be a 1-1 score just like that. All right, Gal waking up in front of our very eyes, though. That Tanya looking to put it on you, though. Let's get you to match number 3. Welcome to Vape's Fight Night. We do some stuff around here. Sometimes it's good. Other times it's not, though. We delete those VODs. Don't call the cops. I own the cops, Chad. I'll have you know. Back to the action, though, and we are once again going to be all tied up. Let's get this damn thing going. Portal talking about $1,000 in chat. You know I can't read.
Striker.
Don't make me read, chat. I'm not good at it. Didn't graduate college. Didn't graduate high school.
Ying Fortress.
Middle school was iffy.
All the vile, unholy creations.
What's the point of insulting a machine?
Y2J says I like to read. I know you do. I know. Dude, Y2J, I'm telling you, I will write you a story for your stream, though. I'll be sitting there literally twirling my feet, dude, just saying, like it'll be cinema. Trust me. Trust me. You need this. I need this. I'll read it myself. Here come the twin kicks coming out of Guile. Guile, if they can get one combination, officially would take the lead. Remember, 900 health on the side of the T1000 main. Now tries to go for the low poke. Gale gonna take the lead. This is good stuff. We're seeing. Oh, never mind. Disregard that one. Gale, what's it gonna be? Oh, that could have been another punish. Gale is leaving damage on the table. It's not going to be ideal. 9 out of 10 proctologist not going to recommend that. However, I do happen to be the 10th. Another big swing and another big miss and another big overhead. That's a full combination on the side of Dija. Dija, his best tournament finish is 3rd place. He has already tied that up. He needs one more, and that is Dija, officially right back in the lead.
Round 2. Fight.
Who's coming out on top? Who the hell knows? I don't know. I wrote the script. They went off the script. And the rushing, donate. I want you to donate, but monopolize it. Whenever someone else donate means nothing, then we can, I don't even know what you guys are saying. But if you do want to donate, look no further than right here. Right now, we have top 1 and top 2 paid out with $100. And $100's a lot of money, chat. If I had $100, you would never see me again, for example. Look at these gunshots. Guile's dying. That's never ideal. And comes through with the liquid low, and that is going to be some punish on the side of this. Throws it right back down. He's going to spend the fatal blow. It's going to good. So donate today. We'll save Wilson. What's up, Stroke Goat? 4-3 to the Ja. Guile has a chance here if he wakes up with armor, though. That's going to be the round. We are once again all tied up, and Guile literally refuses to die. Literally way too angry to die. I like that sort of thing we see here, chat. So what are these clips? I found them on Instagram, and I just want to play them during stream. They're funny. That's literally where everything comes from. Hey. These robots, they're coming out here. This T1000 unit looking ready to go. Nice. Invisible, I see you. What's going on, Equa Molina? And this T1000 unit really starting to pull away here. 4-3 into another grab. Is the combo going to be extended? No, it will not be. Did not have the meter, but we do have some twin kicks, some beautiful win kicks coming out of this Tanya, and that's a punish. Not going to be enough to continue it. Hold the phone. He's got a cannon. Well over 400 people in live attendance. These guys looking to bring it home. There's an overhead, but that's going to be a win. Don't spend it. Not just yet. And hold the phone. He's gonna let it loose. I have the perfect meme for this. No, I'm just kidding. That's a project I'm saving for later.
Kombat.
Good enough. He's got to come out. He's got to look determined. He's got to look motivated. And he's going to get hit with a liquid low. But it's still going to be Gale. He got robbed. Ain't no way. Ain't no way he got robbed like that. And Dija is watching his tournament run fall apart right in front of our very eyes. Let's go take a look at that replay. Insane, though. Just the down one. Hey, man. Sometimes you just got hit with the tip of it. And the tip can be the most important part as we... Anyway, let's get to the next match. Look at this. Look at this down one. Absolutely walked into his fridge, took his beer. Let's get you back to the action. PG says, what's the deal with the dog? It's a Lo Siento moment. All right, let's get it, chat. A 2-1 score coming out on the side of now Guile, who is leading the charge.
Will see me through.
We do like robberies, chat. We are big fans of them.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's get this action going and let's get it flowing. One of these two is going to grand finals to take on one Mr. Emperor God King Elegant New War himself. You see the tremor? Yes, 2 King Donnie's point coming out of Dija. And right now, remember, this tournament is top 2 payout. If Dija loses one more, this is over. Kelly, what's up? Oh my Jesus. Said swiper, no swiping on that. The Aura Farm coming out of this Tanya main. Are we really about to see a Tanya in grand finals? I'm not going to allow it. At the same time, I will allow it, chat. Overhead. Overhead for you as well, good sir. Nice. Another big sweep. And this is going to be Gale on set point. Is he really going to go to grand finals? Noir waiting in the wings.
2. Fight.
4 billion people watching worldwide. This T1000 right now is going through the ringer. Gale getting a huge download. We have not seen Gale here in quite some time. This Tanya definitely looking very, and I mean very top tier. Gale, he can see it though. He can see the win from here. He drops the combo. Now DJ, he's got to come through with this T1000. He needs damage and he cannot afford to give up nothing cheap here, chat. And the teardrop finally finds the mix, does not get much else. That overhead, spin the fatal blow. These robots, he's gonna let it rip. These robots going crazy. The goddamn robots, John! Can he bring this back? The life lead is gonna be very similar. Keep in mind, Gale is gonna have access to their fatal blow. There's the low again, the down 2 coming from Big Dija. This could go to game 5, chat. I'm perfectly prepared for any and all of this. Back your way, let's get it. 100 clams on the board. And now Guile coming out leading the charge. One of these two is gonna be guaranteed a payout. And Dija, if he wants to get any money today, he's gonna have to make something happen here. Good parry yet again. There's the double low into the explosion, and Gale, he's looking just a little bit too strong here. Dija, final breakaway. Nice, and this is gonna do it, chat, and that is gonna be Gale going to grand finals. What a performance, very inspirational. Our first Tanya in grand finals in quite some time. Tremendous performance coming out of him. 3-1 is gonna do it. Dija falling at 3rd place, but never a bad place to finish off. Either way, that being said, we gotta bring out the chicken.
Wilson! Lo siento! Lo siento, Wilson!
Very good stuff. Gale definitely looking top tier today, and we have now a fresh matchup coming our way. This is not going to be a rematch whatsoever. These two, by the way, New Org, you go ahead and send the invite, please, and thank you. This is going to be a very fresh matchup. We see, by the way, tremendous performance coming out of Gale. Definitely looking top tier with that Tanya. Is it enough to stop one of the better peacemakers you will see in the entire scene? Chat, grand finals is here. Gale, take it on New War. Let's get it going. Only one is going to be getting the lion's share of this $100 prize pool. Let's do it. Invites are out. Let's go. And shout outs, by the way. I see we have a lot of South America up in the building. Great to see you guys around, man. Much love. Remember, we like to put on events for everybody. All the cool people and us, boss. Chat, let's do it though. Let's get it going. Gale gonna be taking on Noir. The winner of this gonna be winning the lion's share. I believe we're gonna go 65-35 for a split. And I think that's fair. You too easy. You're my favorite South American. What's up? Let's do it, chat. And by the way, if we do get any further donations, that will support third place. So if you want to see third place get paid out, consider donating to the prize pool. None of that goes to me, goes directly to the players. We stay afloat via subs and watch time hours and people who buy my merchandise, like the toaster. Buy yourself a Vape Coach toaster. You deserve this. Buy 7 or 8. None of them work. Don't worry about it. We're looking to wrap this up, looking to win it here. Remember, he is coming out on the winner's side of Grand Finals. And people want to see Guile win, but he's got to take on one hell of a peacemaker. Noir coming through, gonna try to aura farm. God, Emperor, God, Lord, Goat, yeah. Noir coming out of Lyra. Gale, I do not believe is on a team. If he is, you'll let me know next event. Grand Finals is here, baby. Let's go! Remember, so, Gale would need to win 3, and then win 3 again.
The Great Hall.
Morales Miles, I see you, the restaurant owner himself, having a couple beers. Oh man, I wish I could join you in that, but right now we got business, chat. We're on the clock.
Round 1, fight.
By the way, Dwix, no, it's an actual toaster. And remember, every $20 donation, I will do a silly accent in ASMR style. Trust me, chat. You deserve this. War right now trying to take it to Gale. Gale, I believe, coming out of Mexico. Noir coming out of NA East, but right now Noir getting sent packing all the way to the westbound side of the I-10 freeway. Lift your shield. Good parry coming out of Gale, but Noir being uber aggressive here. This is going to be a bull and a matador type of match. Noir, if you give him an inch, he will take a mile. Tries to slam this one back down. What are we talking about donating to the stream? None of you guys have to donate. It's fun. We got $100. The players are happy. I'm happy. I want you guys to take a big VIP seat and watch this action. Nobody's allowed to donate, I decided. I'm never going to bring it up again this stream. Next stream, I will. We're already satisfied, chat. We're good to go. King Donnie's saying more donos. No. The players are happy. I'm happy. Right now, it is going to be God, Glorious King, God, Emperor, Noir in the lead, but now Gale taking that right back. I'm a very happy man, chat. We got the perfect amount of dojos. Doja cats, yes. Very nice commentary, baby. The Eagle's gonna be on the horizon, and the buff is gonna be up. Trying to zone right through this, but Noir being a little bit too quick with those bullets. Big pickup we see. And Noir looks like he's taking this one all the way to the bank. One of North America's best. By the way, he will be part of our team battle tomorrow. It's a 5v5. We're gonna be taking on Zombie Narwhal. And there's the Sonic Boom, and that's gonna be enough! And Noir goes up on a 1-0 score just like that. He's not done. Giving us some more. Still not satisfied, but that's ultimately gonna do it. Bring out the chicken on that. That is gonna do it.
Peacemaker wins.
1-0 score, chat. Noir right now, looking like the glorious goat, emperor, god, elegant, something. Yeah. And these two trying to do the Lord's work here. Remember, they're both getting paid out, man. The question is how much? I don't know. I'm not a scientist, chat. Maybe I am. All right, the action only heating up from here. So then have an issue with it? I'm done talking about it. So he can donate, but when you have to double up against him, so our donation makes it. No, neither of you guys. I won't accept any donations from either of you guys for the remainder of the stream. I want you guys to take that VIP seat. We're good to go. We're good to go. We got $100 to play with. That's a lot of money. Both these two getting some guap. Right now, it's going to be all Gale getting some guap. Gale with the lead. That should be close to a punish. Puts up the buff. Nice. And a 1-2 into the explosion. The ice wall, by the way. I barely just noticed the Frost cameo. And that makes me angry, Chad. Red? Wings World, great to have you in the building. What's going on, Zelop and Aquamalina? Frost cameo not going to be any... I'm sorry, Frost Orb not going to be any good. Now, Noir once again backdashing on ya. There's another low. He catches it, but he drops it. Not like this, Noir. Oh, you've got to come through. So does Gale. This is anybody's ball game here. We've seen quite the comebacks coming from Gale. And Noir finally going to lay it out. Does he spend the fatal? And he is going to get it done just saying basically F you.
Man, fuck you, bro.
Round 2.
1-0 the current score here in game number 2. Let's get it. All right, Noir. Now we're waiting to see this man get out the corner. Gale wisely going to do that. The grab. Ooh, interesting tech we see. Barry going to be good to go at least on one of these hits. Ikundo, what's up, my man? Welcome to the channel. By the way, on your guys' way out, make sure you do hit that like and subscribe. It does help us. We like help. We're starting to see. King, I'm sorry, it is Curious asking if we're going to get a sweep. I have no idea here. Remember, Noir coming out on that winner's side. 100 clams on the board. Noir says this is dinner money if he's able to get it. That shot's going to be no good. There's the frost wall. Ooh, what was that interaction? Oh, Jesus. There's the Eagly coming. And into the corner pressure we go. Another sweep. This is sweeps galore here. 1-2 into the explosion. Noir gonna look for that fatal blow. Gale, you've got to go now. That should be no punish on that. The frost looking splendiferous, I will say. It goes for the parry. Good stuff. And the low. No, one more. Come on, Gale. Is that a punish? There's the anti-gravity. Noir's gonna take it, and that is gonna be enough. And Noir saying, don't do that. No, do not let go of that block. And Noir with another big explosion. And clean up on aisle 6 or 7 with that. Noir's on a 2-0 streak, man. Hold the phone. He's got a cannon.
Peacemaker win.
Gale, does he need a new cameo? Does he need something, man? He's going to need a new fresh coat of paint. If he plans on taking out this Peacemaker, he would need to win 3 straight. This has been a magical run coming from one of the best Tanyas you'll see, but ultimately looking like a bridge too far. If he loses one more, this is over. Rush, what is the situation? I see you and Immortal going at it like cats and dogs. What is happening?
Jax. The flesh.
Either way, chat, on to our very last potential last match, I might add.
You are worse than Cage.
Well over 400 in attendance. Thank you guys again so much for being here.
Fight.
Now into Shang Tsung's flesh pits we go. That thing in the background looks just like my ex. Hopefully she's doing well. I'm gonna call her as soon as the stream's over. How do you call somebody from a block number? That's so crazy. All right. There's the low coming out of Gale. I want to see them extend this set. Even if they're not able to win, let's see what you can do. Makoto, what's up? Are we the only people streaming MK1 at the moment? Oh, it looks like it, Chad. Nice. Everybody's playing Avatar Legends by the looks of it. Big pressure we're seeing from Gale. He's got the lead. Good. And yo, what's up, Heracles? Wait, I want to say his name right. Heracles, am I saying it right? Welcome to the stream. It's a YouTube chat. Wild and YouTube chat always going crazy, but there is Gale with his first game in quite some time, might I add. Once again, we are locked in. We are in there like swimwear. Streaming Mortal Kombat 1. Give me one. Nice. And another low to treat you. Gale at the front door to meet you. Who did I recognize? All right, we'll take care of that soon. Yeah, I got you, brother. Welcome to the chat. But you're the only live tournament on YouTube and all? Yeah, no. There's a down 2 cancel from Noir. What's up, Luxury? What's up, King Donnie? What's going on, Curious? And what's up, Y2J? And Chat Noir trying to go on set point. Is this going to be it, though? Spend it, let him die, kill him! And that is going to be us bringing out the kitty cat. Noir cannot break away, and we're starting to see the tide starting to shift. And that neck getting cracked, and that is going to be Gale getting their first win in quite some time. Is this the start of what could be a reverse 3-0? And Curious saying no sweep. We do like to see more matches. What's up, Invisible? Not the only thing getting cracked. All right, Donnie, you've hit your word count. You got to subscribe to Vape Coach Plus if you want to say more words, all right? How about that? Catch me outside. How about that? 2-1 gonna be your score. Taddeo, good to see you. He said he is died. I agree with that. Chat, back to the action.
Tanya, Jax,
And he's gonna pick Tanya Noir. What is this? You're not a Tanya player.
From this encounter, as you should, Tanya.
Noir, what are we doing out here? What did he mean by this, chat?
Round 1. Fight.
All right, Noir, if you're wondering, he's gonna be the Tanya player. And King Donnie coming through with the sub. All right, you get more words. Thank you so much, Donnie. That's our first sub in 2 days, by the way. Thank you a ton. All right, chat, now we got some spending money. Now that I'm gonna get my nails done, all right? You guys are never gonna see me again. Donnie, thank you so much. All right, Mortal saying they don't have beef. I'm a vegetarian. Right now, Noir's actually winning. What is this? What does he mean by this? Says Rush is mad he got outbid in a game mode. I don't even know what that means. But I'll tell you what this means, Noir. The glorious goat god emperor himself. He's coming out in the red. And I guess you can say good blocks. He read him there. I'll be here all week. Overhead not gonna find his mark. And Gale says, get off this character. Okay. Noir, though, if he gets one confirm here, he can definitely do this. And now this is actually going to be the round. Noir's going to take it. Gale, how? No. Noir goes on set point. He will not have access to Fatal Blow. Oh, we'll raid Platinum Hunt. He's a good guy. All right, Noir is on set point. Is he really going to win with this man's own character? He will never stop talking about this if he does. A double Tanya Grand Finals, $100 on the board? Oh, sign me up. And Noir right now. All right, he does not have the Fatal Blow. That was a very expensive round. Here comes Gale, though, says, you know what, get off my character, good sir. Nice. We're heating up from here. Is going to be Gale. Says, all right, I've got you already downloaded. Ooh, just swinging right out of my DM. Shout outs to the Tinder ladies. Ooh, the up block. Noir says, I still got you. I've still got something to say about this. This is still doable from Noir. Noir having a little bit of fun. There's a big parry coming from Gale, and that is going to be the round. And all right, Noir getting taught a lesson here in the fight night.
Fight.
Close to 200 on the Twitch side, more than well over 200 on the YouTube side. Close to better half of 500 in the building. Much love to everybody choosing to spend their time with us. My name is Vape Coach. We do events. Sometimes they're good. Other times, we don't talk about those other times. We're trying to jump out, wake up. Nice. Jump in coming, and Gale leading the charge. Wait a minute. Lady Sindel watching. Melina in the background looking like she's got some indigestion. Overhead. And another one, and Gale. We're sending this to a game number 5. Is this going to be the final one between them? Gale sending, get off my character. King Donnie, Taco Bell's important. People forget, man. Shout outs to their lettuce. And Noir, Gale getting a little bit desperate. There's no reason to, but this should be the kill shot. Wait. Yes, that's going to do it, chat. And Noir goes down. And Gale sending, get off my character. And I think we're all going to be saying, Noir, get off the character. That is going to be now a game number 5, chat. Let's do the damn thing. Let's get you to what could potentially be our final one. Let's go take a look at that. Once again, guys, that is going to be a $100 prize pool, top 2 payout. But if we get any further donations, DJ, we'll see you make a little bit of cheddar today. But yes, 3rd place is going to be where you finish today. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for tuning in. All right, chat, need you guys to lock in. We're back on the Peacemaker, and that's important.
The hourglass.
Better have 500 people in the building.
Go back to my place.
Elect Q, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome aboard. And chat, with that, we are only 13,700 followers away from hitting 30K. Thank you so much. Yale trying to reset this bracket if Noir loses one more. He's going for the Kung Lao pick. Very interesting. What's up, by the way, Smooth Razor? Eat Kundo up in the building. Janet Warren, thank you so much. Welcome. There's a 1-2. Dude, New Orleans might have given Gale some momentum that I don't know if they wanted to. Is Gale gonna win this tournament? Hold the phone. We're on the better half of a reset coming our way. And I do like to see that, chat. That's a dominant round, and as it goes, though, New War is in trouble. Gale with their first lead.
Stand down.
Round
Never
2.
stand again.
Fight.
And remember, if New War loses this, it is not over. It would be a bracket reset. And Immortal wants to see if we get that bracket reset, as do I. What's up, Exotic Batty? Exotic, when do we get you on comms, man? Maybe this weekend, man. Maybe this weekend. But there's a 1-2, and New Orleans says this bracket is not going to get reset. Not now. Daddy God, what's up? Heracles, Funky Tall, and New Vision as well. So this weekend, hey, man, if you're free, maybe we could do Sunday. New War on tournament point. If he wins one more, this is over.
Fight.
The better half of 500 people in this live audience. That's a huge punish, New War. Oh my God, that was great tech. And now you've got to go. That should have been a punish. A little bit slow on the draw. War getting taught a bit of a lesson here, but the anti-air. I'll be in your DMs, Exotic Batty. I got you. I'll have my people call your people. Let's do lunch. What's up, Cersei? This Tanya, by the way, is going crazy at the same time. The war is close. You've got to spend it. You've got to spend it, right? You don't have much of a choice. Or brunch. I'm a big guy. I'm a big guy on brunch. Brunch is important, chat. And I'm tired of pretending like it's not. And yeah, we'll get with Exotic Batty, though. We want to hear their full force commentary. There's a couple words maybe we can't say here and there, but we'll, is it literally going to be on me? It's not physically going to be on me, but you get the idea. What's it going to be? New War looking to close this out. There's the big kick. We are mashing. There's a punish in chat. Oh, that was the reset right there. He puts up the force field, and that's going to be it. We've got a reset coming our way. And that, okay, so Gale does win that, but we're going to be going to a now 0-0 score. Gale has reset the bracket. This is a money match, by the way. Keep in mind, a 1st to 3. And Gale leading the charge. Let's go take a look at that replay. We are seeing some aura here, though, man. I see it. There's no Lo Siento coming out. There's just going to be an old-fashioned bar brawl between these two. New War was super close. However, the armor of Gale ultimately able to do it. Mr. Fuzzy Rice, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome aboard the Vape Pain Train.
The hourglass.
All right, let's get in, chat. I need you guys to lock in. We need to get serious here, chat. I see no reason not to. 200 on the Twitch side. 5 billion on the YouTube side. Let's go! And now New War comes out with his main cameo loadout. Fuzzy Rice cheering for Gale. Bowser cheering for me. What's up, man? Daniel, good to have you. Jonathan Martin in the building. Obnoxity as well. And Bauda, I see you with the follow. Much love. And remember, by the way, New War, he was having some fun, but now he's going for a little anti-gravity, some guaranteed damage, but there's a beautiful use of the armor from Gale. Gale, if they have you in the corner, this is bad news bears. Echo Molina, I agree. However, there's a nice eagly, a 1 into the high riser coming from the skin flute. The skin flute special, triple the skin flute, chat. Oh, Jesus. Better half of 500 people in here. Gale is in trouble. This is still very doable for Gale. Goes for the parry, and Immortal with a 10 bomb! Says, I do what I want. Immortal making this a $110 prize pool. Thank you so much to Immortal coming through with all the heat you could ever ask for. And chat, with that, by the way, we are $10 away from potentially paying out 3rd place. DJ, we'll see what we can get for you. Either way, can we get some big eyes from my GOAT Immortal coming through and always supporting, man. Much love. Curzon, what's going on? War in the lead. He's trying to extend it. More measure for your pleasure. I'm into that sort of thing, Chad. Tries to go for an anti-air. A delayed bit of buttons. We're going to try, DJ. We're going to try. 4-4, buddy. Yeah, thank you to Immortal, man. Much, much love. And that's going to be game number 1. Bring out the kitty cat on that. There is nothing. Ooh, let me get. 1-0 score coming from New War. Bring out the kitty cat on that. He is dead.
Kiss off.
New War on a 1-0 score. Needs 2 more, and then he'll win the tournament. Winning the tournament's important, Chad. People forget, man. Shout out to Demon Lobby. Always a pleasure to see you, man. On to the replay. Let's get it. We got 5 trillion people in here. And that's a lot of people, Chad. I did not expect that. When I first started streaming, they told me, Vape, you're a moron, you're never gonna make it. And to be clear, I am a moron. Yes, that is confirmed, but we have made it.
Snake. Booyah. Danya.
And Echo Molina, I am agree with everything said.
Jax. Havoc.
And the Stroko says 5 trillion? Yeah, 5 trillion. It's a big number, man.
Mind.
A lot of numbers. Let me just say, I think it's some of the biggest numbers.
Round 1.
All right, Chad, lock in right now. Get serious. Did they say vape? I have no idea what they said. I don't speak Spanish. I speak un poquito español. All right, what does that mean, Anubis? I know what that word means. Ice? Is it the demon lobby sound? Yeah, I stole that. You let me borrow it. I just said no take backsies. No refunds, Chad. That even goes in between content creators. I'm the proud owner of the demon lobby. $14, Chad. People forget it. Ice? All right, Gale with a tremendous lead here. Okay. And here comes the Jax to keep it all safe. And there's a down 1. Gale, though, this should be their round unless New War. And no, Gale's gonna take that one all the way to the house. Just saying, screw you, buddy.
Man, fuck you, bro.
Round 2. Fight.
Shoutouts to all 200 here on Twitch. Shoutouts to all 260 on the YouTube side. We are going down like 4 flat tires. New War says, let me go get my get back real quick. 1-2 into the Eagly. That should have been a punish. Soulborn wants to see the Lo Siento. We have not brought out the chicken, not yet. Oh, Jesus, caught him with his hand in the cookie jar here. And now you gotta ride the New War Express, though, and this is the pain train coming at you. Catches him out of the air. By the way, chat, we are $10 away from paying out top 3. If anybody does want to see DJ make a little bit of cheddar, the donation links are right there where it is never mandatory, but always appreciated. New War is fighting right back. What's up, Shady? And that is going to be New War tying this bad boy up. Looking to go on a 2-0 score.
Final round.
Is he going to get it done, Chet? I have no idea. I wrote the script, and then they went off the script. We've been here for, what, 3 hours? No, 2.5. Time's important, Chet. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for being here. We scared because we care. Beautiful lead coming from Gale, looking to knot this bad boy up. What's up, Mr. Fuzzy Rice? I agree. New War needs to find a way to that anti-gravity. There it comes. Below, into a big backdash. A little bit of attack potency, yes. That should be a punish, and yes, no. And there is the punish, the step back, the attack potency special, and the rush with attack bomb! He said, this is for Immortal, let's squash the beef. And DJ, you got a little bit of cheddar coming your way! That is going to be now Gale taking a tie ball game on that rush. Thank you so much. And a $120 prize pool. I believe we're going to go 65, 35, and 20 on that. Thank you for shopping at Walmart. Rush, much love. We got quite the donation trend coming, most recently coming from the Rush and most recently coming from Immortal. Thank you both so much. And it's good to see that him and Immortal have squashed the beef. However, I'm a vegetarian. Tell your boyfriend I'm not scared of him. 1-1. This is going to be the first to 2.
Tremor.
This Tanya has been going crazy.
You have a man's body, but a boy's mind.
And Immortal with the 20 bomb. Let's go! Says never beef, just a learning opportunity. Immortal is matching the Rush band for band on this $140 prize pool. Let's go, Immortal the GOAT, Rush the GOAT, and Fujibo absolutely GOATed. Thank you all so much. Now we've got to give them their money's worth, chat. We legally have to. And now trying to come out with some more torpedo. Now New War's on the I want to win one, but the problem is he's given Gale so much momentum. Is it a little bit too late? It's never too late to apologize, man. Never too late. Wigs World, what's going on? Mexican, how you been? Stroke Goat, I see you in the chat. And Immortal, thank you so much for everything you do. I remember you on the Demon Lobby the other night. You were going crazy getting that prize pool to 1,000, and now you were getting the top 3 paid out here. Much love, truly. And the Rush with a 20 bomb himself. So I hope you learned your lesson. These two are going at it. There's a battle on stream, and there's a battle in the chat. What is happening? Thank you so much, Immortal, man. I don't know what this is, but thank you guys again. $40 away from 200. Are you guys kidding me?
Fight.
Maybe I get to go shopping. I'll give the winner like $5. I'm kidding, no. Thank you so much, Immortal, and to Rush. You guys are going crazy, man. That's all I can say. Thank you so much for supporting the players' prize pool. And if somehow your beef has evolved into the players getting a little bit of a shopping money, then all I gotta say is it truly means a ton. Much, much love. Nice. Anti-gravity coming out. Ooh, that's not a punish. Gale with fake tremor. Gale looking a little bit sideswiped by that. Let's see, what a cheese pull. What's up, Odium? Now Gale on the verge of taking the lead here. Gale looking for their first tournament win here at the Fight Night. Trying to combo off of that. Ooh, a parry! And chat, this should be the beginning of the end. And Immortal with the 100 bomb! Immortal with a, what is this? Immortal saying, you can't catch me. $260 on the board. And Gale on the verge of getting some very serious chatter. $260 just like that. And now chat, with that, I have to say, the prize pool has been capped. We were not expecting to hit that today. 260 is the limit. But I will say any further donations will support the event series if you do want to see the event series. Now make a little bit of moolah. That is the offer we have. These players are getting paid today. Trust me on that. But yeah, as far as the player prize pool, that is capped. Noir right now.
Go back to my place.
Still has a chance to make some serious cheddar here, but Gale right now going at it. Yeah, these top three, they're eating today. DJ, we were wondering if we were going to be able to get you any money today. We got you a lot of money. So it seems a little greedy. It does not. I do this every day. I can assure you on that. 260 is a gigantic prize pool. So yes. Or if you do want to support the stream, you can always sub. But yeah. We're good on the prize pool today. So Vape capping it, the rest goes to his pizza order. Smooth Razor, you see the vision, of course. Yeah, we're gonna start doing that, by the way. Once the prize pool start to get sky high, we kind of have to, yeah. Odium, you know the vibes. And all right, overhead's coming out. Overhead again. Gale right now. Do we potentially see a game 5 coming out of this? And now, these two heading for the hills on that. Noir right now just trying to lane this man up. Comes out with the Farrah cameo. So Vape, how do you find these players? They literally just sign up. New Vision says, wait, why though? Because it's a lot of money. For you guys who don't know, I have to pay taxes on literally everything that comes into my PayPal. And the Rush says, let's support the channel. Says, do what you want to do, Immortal. I'll be waiting. And I love that how Immortal did that. How he's supporting the channel now. And that is it, chat. That is going to be Noir. Says, I want this prize pool. And DJ, yes, you do get paid today. You absolutely are going to be making some money, man. Congratulations. By the way, DJ, if you want to go ahead and already DM me your PayPal, that is your right, by the way. And Noir on his I want to win. The prize pool is closed, yes. That is basically my way of saying do not donate any further. We are all set for today. Yeah, Twitch World. For you guys who don't know, I had to pay about $5,000 in taxes just from last year, and we've made more money this year. So, yeah, GG's. Top 3 payout, Yatagarasu. That is true, yes. Oh, absolutely, Odium. Yes, absolutely. Thank you guys again. And it was actually recommended to me by another streamer. You have to start capping that at some time. I would have capped it at 200, but Immortal, he's just so good. It came through with a 260, and who am I to deny that? But we do have Shark Tank in the next couple days. There is no cap on that. And that is it, chat. We are getting a game number 5, and look at Noir or farming here and now. That is going to be now. These two going at one final game. This has been quite the cinematic set. One final one, chat, to send it home. One more, chat. One more. Who's going to be taking this? 260 on the board. And I just have to say, thank you guys so much for everything you've done today. I'm talking about Immortal, The Rush, and of course, my goat, Fujibo. I don't want anybody else. Do not even worry about donating. There is plenty. There's plenty of cheddar to go around. This is going to be the final one. Will we have a Tanya champion for the first time in quite some time? Let's go! And Carnage, it is rare we see you around here. Much love, my goat.
After this,
the final match. Who is going to be coming out on top? Game number 5. All right, let's do it.
Round 1.
Odium, that's what we do. That's what we do. If you guys notice, though, we do the ban-unban events. Those help support the stream. But there's a bit of a limit, though, we can do with the prize pool. If it's at 300 every day, it actually does become a bit of an issue for me. So I do want to find a way to kind of slow that down. That being said, anything we get from you guys, thank you so much. 1, 2. And now New War officially in the lead. That cameo getting eviscerated right here and now. I know, Odium, those streams are crazy. But I have to say, guys, thank you so much for supporting, man. Thank you so much for being here. That prize pool hitting 260 on an average Thursday. Did not expect this. That is the power of Immortal. That is the power of the Rush, and that is the power of Fujibo and this amazing community. All right. 400, better half of 500 people in the building. And New War, he is on the verge of winning this tournament. Is it going to happen?
Round 2. Fight.
Let's do it. Gale, though, starting to fall asleep at the wheel. Nice. Good stuff. And by the way, Immortal saying 98 more. No, don't donate to the prize pool, please, guys. Yeah, he said this is a battle of good versus evil. Yeah, rare you see Tanya, but New War looking for another tournament title. Is it going to happen? Smashes him back down. And New War with a grab. He's on the vent point. Can he close this out? And I'm seeing a lot of comments not in the favor of New War. At the same time, though, this has been, oh, this could be the beginning of the end. This might be enough, and Chad New War, he's gonna be one hit away. Is it gonna be enough, and New War is gonna win this tournament, a 3-2. But I have to say, GG's to all of these top 3 players. You all are gonna be earning some cheddar here today, thanks to this amazing community. And that is gonna be it, though. Finishes off with the Fatality, the New War special. That is gonna do it. Fantastic stuff. And that is the villain, the self-proclaimed heel. That is New War. Congratulations to him. But Gale, by the way, keep in mind, guys, he's still earning a solid amount of cheddar today. Nothing wrong with that. That being said, gotta bring out the cheddar.
¡Wilson!
New War saying holy
¡Lo siento! ¡Lo siento, Wilson!
And that is your event today, Chad. That is going to be it, though. That is going to be us going to our replay and showing you exactly how this one went. By the way, guys, I have to say, guys, thank you all so much for everything. We could not do this without you. And I have to say, guys, thank you so much for helping support the players, getting them paid out, man. No, it's not every day in Mortal Kombat you see prize pools like this. And I have to say, we truly, truly do appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow, maybe with something a little bit different. But keep in mind, every single donation does go to the players. Thank you again for being here, guys, and much love. I'm just kind of yapping at this point. An incredible stream from start to finish. Gale, send me your PayPal. DJ, send me your PayPal. New War, I've got you on deck. And your champion coming out of Lyra, once again, going to be the GOAT God Emperor self-proclaimed New War. Either way, guys, that has been a fantastic stream. Thank you all for being here. We'll be live again tomorrow. Be sure to hit that like and sub on the way out. And other than that, guys, you have yourself a great day. Take it easy. My name is Vape Coach. We will see you later. Much love, and bye-bye now.